And how are we all doing today? How goes it? Since we're going to be doing a little bit of the old chatty, let me just go ahead and put this BGM on pause. And instead, let's put on some lo-fi, shall we? This is the sound of me putting a cassette tape in. Just give this a second to warm up. To get a little tap. Get a little tappy tap. And we'll just crank that up just a little bit so that's audible. There we go. Alright, how are we? Poor Cupid, welcome. You can't stop me? No, I specifically said don't. It specifically said don't. And Lucia, welcome. How are you doing today? And Bear, how are you? You're beating your head against a Grenier. Good luck with that. Feel like you have been yoked into the abyss several times today. Oof. Yeah, you had a long stream yesterday, didn't you? Or like one in a series of long streams. Let me know how the audio is, by the way. I want to make sure that this isn't too overpowering, but also that you can hear it. So make sure that you have the stream unmuted, Ravi. If you're here, make sure the stream is unmuted. I know you have a problem with that. But yeah, today's just going to be just chatting. We're just going to be talking for a while. And then, eventually, I don't know exactly when, but eventually we're going to go on a little Japan tour, I think. Why did I say it like that? A little Japan tour. I'm going back and forth on how exactly to do that. We can either, there's like those 4K walk channels. Like someone just goes on a walk through Japan with like a GoPro. But we can also do like a Google Street View thing and just walk around. I've been to Japan once, and so I know where a couple of things are. So it might be fun to just like walk around and visit some places. Emphasis on the wrong syllable. Exactly. It was basically one stream. The restarting was due to internet issues. 18 1/3 hours. Jeez. I'm not looking. The closer I get to it, the less excited I am, and the more I'm dreading my 24-hour stream. I might back that down to 12 hours and then do a 24-hour stream like 2 weeks after, just to like boost my body's ability to handle that kind of stuff. Because my longest stream so far was something like 6 or 7 hours, which is nowhere near 24, but it is close to 12, and I was pretty loopy at the end of that 6-hour one. So maybe I'll do a 12-hour stream, and then 2 weeks later a 24-hour stream. And the 24 hours, okay, this is what I'm thinking. So, like, hand, okay. So 12-hour stream, will just be like training. I'm just gonna go through it, and then 24-hour stream will be, I'm thinking of calling it a donathon, but not because I want people to donate. I want it to be where like it's 24 hours and people can interact with the stream through donations and stuff like that. And I'll probably add in like channel point or daydream goals as well. Like donate, like have like a community goal for different things. So it'd be like, you know, oh, if we get 10,000 community points donated towards this, then I'll eat like a habanero pepper on stream or something like that. I don't know. We did strive for 4 to 5 the other day. Yeah, welcome Moose. How are you doing? Yeah, I usually do 3-hour streams. I ended up going for like 4 or 5 hours yesterday, but I want to get to where I'm doing 5-hour streams regularly. I know it's difficult with work, so on the days that I have my human job, it's gonna stick with like 2 or 3 hours, but on weekends, I want to get it so that I'm doing 5-hour streams or possibly 6-hour streams. Do something that requires minimal brain power. That's my plan. I'm thinking maybe the 12-hour stream will be Paper Mario on the N64, and we'll see if I can beat it in one sitting. I don't think I can beat it in one sitting, even with 12 hours. It's not a long game, but I'm gonna forget a lot of stuff. But 24-hour stream is gonna be like bringing on multiple people, multiple collabs throughout the stream, and then also hi Crooked, how are you? How you doing? I'm gonna actually turn my sound alerts up a little bit. I turned a bunch of things down, and that didn't jump scare me as much as I wanted it to. But yeah, Crooked, how you doing? So 12-hour stream. Probably gonna do Paper Mario on the N64. 24-hour stream. I'm gonna gather the Avengers. I'm gonna get a bunch of collabs set up throughout the day. So, and then those will be interspersed with like solo play. Stretch, Tarochi, welcome. Thank you for the stretch. I will stretch right now. There we go. And then hydrate. All right, I will hydrate. Be strong. I'm always strong. Look at these muscles. Look at this. Look, you can't see my sleeves in the way. But yes, I will be strong. I'll be strong, Tarochi. Crooked, I have no more commissions, so I'm gonna do a giveaway to promote later. Nice, Crooked. Congrats on getting through the queue. I look forward to seeing what the giveaway will be. Let me know when you post that, and I'll do a little boosty boost. We strong benches in this chat? Yes, strong. And speaking of strong, I meant to put this in as a Daydream redeem. I bought these fruit jellies at the grocery store. Here, let me give you some container opening ASMR. Did you hear that? I don't think you can hear that. But these should be good. They're made with like fruit juice, natural fruit juice. They're tasty. I've literally never had them before. Juno, you cannot have them. I opened up the container and he immediately jumped up on the desk and is trying to get into the container. You can't have it. It's not for you. Don't knock my phone over. That's not for you either. Palm this for you. Strong? Yes, Zam. I'm hoping they're strong. I'm gonna try one right now. Let's see, what flavors do we have? We have yellow, orange, red, pink. Oh, it's got the fruits on the front. Okay, so there's orange, grape, lemon, blueberry, raspberry, and mandarin. I don't see any blue ones, so I don't know which one is the blueberry. But I'm gonna try this orange one. I'm gonna guess that's either orange or mandarin. Do you think the orange one is orange, or do you think the orange one is mandarin? Let's find out. These are actually kind of big, so I'm gonna bite half of it. That's the mandarin one. That's good. I like that. I'm gonna eat the other half. Alright. Those are good. You know what? As long as I'm sitting here, I'm just gonna go ahead and make a redeem. So you can make me eat these things. Because otherwise, if I just eat them on my own, I'm gonna eat all of them in the first hour. That's just how I am with snacks. So let me just make a channel point redeem, and I will restrain myself from eating them until people redeem it. So let's see here. I want to create a new redeem. I might have too many, but that's fine. We'll make it about 300 channel points. 300 channel points to eat one of these. That sounds about right. And we'll call it, give the Daemon a snack. And the description will be, I eat a snack. Live on stream. Today's snack is Fuet Gummy. There we go. Create that. You may need to refresh the stream in order to see it. Remove the fast mode redeems. Yes, you're absolutely right. I need to do that. I can go ahead and do that right now. Let's see here. We can just look through sound alerts and choose one together. You can feed the sleep paralysis demon finally. Yep, exactly. You just need to refresh the stream so that you can see the new alerts. And I will find another sound to put in instead of the Phasmo channel point redeem. Okay, I think I'll keep the bit redeems. I want to go through and like trim that down so there's only, say, 10 channel point redeems in there. Right now I have the maximum, which is 30, and I feel like that's just way too much. Do you know you can't have the fruit? You can't have the fruit jellies. They're not for you. No, not for you. No, 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 no. I already gave you food. All right, so let's remove that. And let's see, what's in my library? What do I have uploaded that I'm not already using? Actually, I'm using all these already. All right, let's just go through the sound library. Let's look up Pokemon. Let's see if there's a Pokemon redeem we can put in here. Now the problem is, if I play these, you're gonna hear them too, and people upload things, and they're not what they say they are. So I'm gonna try to be fast on the pause if it seems like it's a jump scare or something that's not safe for work. So let's just see. What about this? What's this one? Okay, I have to pause that because that's gonna get me copyright struck. Toxicroak's Pokemon. Counter argument, Mawile. Mawile is the best Pokemon because it has 2 mouths and you can feed it twice as many snacks. What about this one? That would be nice for like an alert, but I don't think it's gonna work for. No, don't steal my fruit gummies. Juno is trying to steal the entire box. Toxicroak because it's me IRL. Oh, have you got the swoosh? Or is it because it, if it's because it's supposed to bring, like, calamity with it, then that makes me sad. Mawile is weak to Toxicroak due to type advantage. Listen, I'm just going off of what's cute and fun to carry around. How about this one? I don't see many uses for that one. Yeah, when it comes to Pokemon, unless I'm actually playing the game, then I go entirely off of which Pokemon I want to have as friends. I think in the Pokemon world, I would not be a trainer. I would be, maybe a coordinator? Coordinator might be fun. Mawile is too heavy to be carried since I assume since it's a steel type. How heavy is Mawile? Let's look. While... I mean, if Ash can carry, what is it? It's like Cosmo or something like that. The Meteor Pokemon, which weighs like 300 pounds. I think I could handle Mawile. Mawile weighs 25 pounds. I can carry 25 pounds. Me like Ghosty Sandygast is funny. I like Sandygast. Cosmog, that's the one. Thank you. Okay, what about this sound effect? What is this? That's gonna get me copyright struck. This one. That's gonna get me copyright struck. This one. That might be fun. I might come back to that one. How about this? Nope. You're not gonna get me, TOS.
Pokemon.
That's not. No. Maybe I need to be more specific than just Pokemon. Again, that would be good for an alert. I don't know what that was. Okay, you know what? We're gonna add this one. We're gonna do this one for now. Pokemon! Yeah, welcome, Robbie. How you doing? Once met Brock's VA was a bit of an ass at the time. Oof. Ooh, that's a bummer. That's what we call a pain pecco moment. All right. So we now have the new channel point redeem. Actually, 1,000 is probably too expensive. Let's bump that down to say 700. There we go. All right, that's done. Met Tara Strong. She was absolutely lovely. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Never met your heroes. Yeah, I met the only actor or voice actor who I've met was Vic Mignogna, and it was like we got to him at the end of a long signing session, and it was literally just hand him the thing to sign. He signed it, didn't even look. So ouch. I probably have to become the brainwashed villain and have to be killed by them. What are you talking about, Ravi? Or are you talking about like superheroes? Are you doing that thing where you take a word and you use a different meaning, and then leave us all in the dust? Superheroes? Yeah, that's what I thought. It's interesting because ever since Takahata became a VTuber, I feel like there's a lot of internet voice actors who are becoming VTubers. I think that's kind of interesting. And I know there's a lot of people have different opinions on it, but I think it's good for the community. We hadn't talked to Chuck Norris in Canada? Ooh, wow. That's impressive. Look at Prod Z. Yeah, Prod Z. Well, Prod Z isn't a VTuber though. But like, I've seen a lot of people who were in like the Dragon Ball Abridged dub. Like, I think a lot of them are becoming VTubers now. Mit Ludwig? Which Ludwig? Ludwig von Beethoven? That'd be impressive. Your cousin used to do stuff with Sea Dog? Whoa. Oh, you've got like the degrees of Kevin Bacon thing. You've got degrees of Maury Calliope then. You're like 3 degrees off from Maury Calliope, the streamer one. Most subs on Twitch recently. Really? I am not up on who's big on the Twitch scene right now. Mainly, sorry, I had to readjust myself because I was slouching over. Ludwig Koopa, yeah, exactly. Ludwig von Koopa, that's who you met. Yeah, I don't know anyone who's popular on Twitch right now. Like, if they're not a VTuber, I don't know who they are, basically. Yeah, like the okay, this is gonna be bad. The biggest non-VTuber streamer that I know of, actually, I'm realizing I probably shouldn't say their name because they were canceled about a year ago, so I probably should not say who it is. But yeah, the biggest streamer that I know had an average of 300 viewers. So yeah, cousin used to do VA stuff on Sea Dog's channel with him. He now works with Watch Mojo. Wow, okay, that's impressive. That Koopaling owes me money. Wow. Give Zam back the money, or give Ravi back the money. We support VTuber here. Yeah, exactly. And I think that... Oh. Tracking? Are you okay? What's happening with my tracking here? Is my phone losing connection? Phone? Hello? Hello, phone? Why am I being animated at 2 frames per second? Are we good? Okay, I think we're good. Yes, VTubers. I think that voice actors getting into VTubing is going to be a good thing because it's going to draw in more names. Like, think of how many people joined the community after Takahata joined. I think we're going to see a lot of that. We live in a society of VTubers and we're happy about it. Exactly. We live in a society. Yeah, so I've also seen a couple of people who are voice actors who like, or not even voice actors, like other streamers, like people who were like webcam streamers who then got the VTuber avatars. So like Admiral Baru got one, which I think his is really nice. His is really cool because he's like a little stuffed panda, and then he's got this this cute anime girl that carries him. I think that's a cool way of doing it, because then you've got the appeal that draws in the weebs, and then you've also got like the cute thing that is it was his mascot before, and now it's just him. So I think that's a cool way to do it. Who else was there? Lily Pichu, who is another voice actor, internet voice actor. She got a VTuber avatar, and he brain. Sorry, I read chat. My brain turned off. She I think goes back and forth between streaming as a VTuber and streaming with a webcam. Our corpse husband said he was going to be switching to a VTuber from being a regular streamer. Did he? I mean, he's got the voice for it. And if you want someone who's got corpse husband's voice and is already a VTuber, Bug Sensei on Twitch, he is kind of like the dollar store version of corpse husband, same kind of voice. Pokimane tried, people didn't like that. Yeah, well, Pokimane had the misfortune of previously saying that VTubers were using it to because they weren't pretty enough to be on camera. So yeah, I want to feel bad for Pokimane, but she did she set herself up for it. I do think it's weird that Pokimane is like the internet's punching bag when it comes to streamers, though. That doesn't feel right to me. I know a guy who sounds like Corpse, Facsimile Cargo. I don't know who that is. That's interesting. Scara too? Is it a Charlie Dragon? Yes, that's right. Scara. I don't know Scara as a streamer. Like, I haven't watched any of this stuff, but I did see a clip of the dragon avatar. I think that's kind of cool. Personally, I think I'm better looking than my model. That's understandable. That's understandable. I think that like personally, I think that I like the way I look, but I also like the way that I look as my model. So is that Nux uses a VTuber model? Well, Nux has been using the like his avatar for a long time on YouTube. I think now like the only difference is now he's got like it rigged. So that's not a big jump. He's been doing like the whole on YouTube, like the animated image thing where he switches between images to show his emotions. So like the fact that he became a VTuber, I'm kind of surprised it took this long, to be honest. I think both are good looking, don't get me wrong. Yeah, exactly. I think there's nothing like, okay, I think every picture I've seen of a VTuber who is willing to like put themselves in front of an actual camera, every single picture of them, they are incredible. So I think that like people just look good. I'm gonna go out on a limb. I think that people look good. And the only reason why people think they don't look good is because they look at themselves all the time. Like, if you had the Mona Lisa in your house hanging above the dining room table and you saw it every day while you're eating breakfast, I don't think you would be that impressed by it. But it's because you only see it every so often that it's impressive. And I think that's why people look at, like, if I went out and looked at other people, just random people on the street, I would say, oh, these people look good. And then I look at myself and go, oh. But now, like, I look at myself in the mirror and I'm just like, oh, that's pretty good. I like that. Looking good. My problem is I just don't bother to shave constantly right now, so I tend to look like a wild man. Make that part of your look. If you don't want to shave, then don't shave and just style the rest of your look around that. There's nothing wrong with that. I do that. Like, for me, I feel most comfortable wearing like button-down shirts when I go out. I feel very uncomfortable going out in a t-shirt, and I feel uncomfortable going out in shorts. So I just wear a button-down and some slacks, and then I'm good. And that's just part of my look. I like the way I look better when you trim your beard shorter. Well, then trim your beard shorter. Just a lazy bastard. Well, then trim your beard shorter. Stop being lazy. That's all I can say. Like, I haven't gone out in a while, but I still take care of myself. I get haircuts and I do stuff like that. Although I will say, if I'm in my human form and I know, like, if I'm going out and I don't care what people look, if people like see me, like if I'm just like, I'm going to the grocery store, I'm never gonna see any of these people again, then I will just be like, all right, I'm not gonna brush my hair or something like that. I won't brush my hair. I'm gonna stay out for a new model because I don't have a job. My idea is a slime arm instead of a typical mech arm. Crooked. If you want tips on making it in Vroid, I can help out with that. Like, I can give you some advice if you want to just have like a model to get started with, and then like switch over to a professional model level later. Then I can help give tips on like all the stuff that I've done on my model. I can share some of the tutorials I followed and some things that I've learned on my own. If you want to go that way. If you prefer to just save it for a professional model, then, go for that. I think lo-fi is starting to, like, worm its way into my brain. Because I've been listening to it a lot. Like, not just on stream, but also off stream. Although, the other thing that I started listening to, that design pretty much done, so maybe, okay. But yeah, the other thing I started listening to is, a friend put me on, Hypnosis Mic, if you've heard of it, or Hypnos Mic. It's a Japanese, essentially like a rap battle that got, but in an anime style. Is it like Magic Mike? It is not like Magic Mike. The only tip I have to share is don't be dumb like me and decide you're gonna do it all in ZBrush and Blender and maybe that material program. Yeah, don't. Unless you have experience in the program, don't do it yourself. Or make sure it's a program you can learn easily. But yeah, Hypnosis Mic is essentially like it's an anime style rap battle. Like all the characters are MCs. Art hard, art is hard. Yeah, all the characters are MCs, and they all have like different characters. Like they all have different like personalities to them. They all fit different archetypes, and they're split up into divisions across Japan. So like there's the Shibuya division, there's the Yokohama division. Let's see how much I can remember. There's the Nagoya division, the Osaka division, and the Ikebukuro division. I think that's 6, because there's 6 of them. And each one is like, there's 3 members. And then so it's things like, one group is like 3 brothers. Another group is, a shady doctor, a host, like from a host club, and a overworked salaryman. My favorite group is an evil monk, what is he? It's an evil monk, a Chunibyo, and a lawyer. Dr. Faust, not quite Dr. Faust. Slime Arm came from an idea of fusing your OG design with the positivity feature idea. That's a good idea. Combine the brands. Let me find a picture, because I want to show off my favorite character, and I do not remember his name. Let's see, this is Hypnosis Mic, lawyer. Hitoya Amaguni, that's it. Let me get a picture of him up on here. Yeah, I love him because his there's a lot that I love about him. His MC name is Heaven and Hell, and he's got this. Okay, I'm just gonna show you, and you'll understand one of the reasons why I love him. Look at this. He's got the same like 2-color outfit that I have. Look at this man. Look at this man. He's got a pompadour. He's got a pompadour here. He's got 2-color jacket. He's got a belt with a chain. I would love to wear a chain. I just feel like it makes me. On me, it looks dumb. Look at what are those? Look at those shoes. He's got checker shoes. And the other cool thing, I think this is my favorite thing, because it rides the line between being cool and being dumb. Okay, let me get this back, because you're gonna want to see the whole thing. You're gonna want to see the whole thing from the beginning. So I'm just gonna cover up my face for a second. It's fine. Take a look at this. They have stands, and his stand is a motorcycle, and the motorcycle's exhausts are speakers. Look at this. Look at this man. His microphone is scales, and his stand is a motorcycle. It's just, how can you not love this man? I'm gonna keep that picture right there. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna save this so that I have a transparent version. Oh, that's a WebP version. Okay. I also want him to do a theme like for Legal Eagle. Yeah, exactly, right? I love this guy. And like he in his songs, he refers to a lot of things that, like, a lot of the music that I like. So like he refers to like rockabilly and rock and roll. Gonna call it now. Ben Charles' bike is cooler. Well, Ben Charles' bike is all exhausts. It's like all exhaust and an engine, and then at the very last moment they put on wheels. So yeah, I've been obsessed with Hypnosis Mic for the last 4 or 5 days. I would play their music, but I'm pretty sure that would get me copyright struck because it's licensed. It's It's all licensed music. It makes me sad. I can't play it for anyone. But I'm gonna come out and say it. I'm gonna make this outfit for myself. I'm gonna make that outfit. Like this is gonna be an outfit for Deem. I'm just telling you that right now. And if I can, I'll do another. As part of the redeem. Like there'll be one redeem that's just like the outfit, and then a more expensive one that's the outfit with the pompadour. So it'll be the pompadour sticking out between my horns. I think it's gonna be super dumb, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna keep that picture sitting right there. You know what's funny is on like day 3 of working my way through the music, you just kind of look like a greaser. Yeah, exactly. But on day 3 of going through the music, I had the sudden realization that this must be what K-pop fans feel like. It's just like you find the thing and you consume all the thing, and you become obsessed with the characters rather than like the music. J-rap, yeah, exactly. It's you know what it is? It's like if you've seen Mori Calliope's like debut video, she talks about internet rap. That's kind of what this is. It's kind of like internet rap. In fact, it might be internet rap because I think that's like an actual genre in Japan is internet rap. But yeah, let me. ERB, what anime? I need to look up what ERB is because I don't know that off the top of my head. Epic Rap Battles of History. Ah, okay. Kind of, yeah. Kind of. But it's like, okay, I only just looked at the lore for this because there's lore in this. And the actual lore, the reason why this guy has a stand is because World War III caused a secret organization to invent microphones that could hypnotize people as a weapon. And they replaced guns with microphones that did magic. How can you not love something like that? Like that's it. It's like if JoJo's Bizarre Adventure was a musical. It's like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure meets High School Musical, and I love it. I want it to be because the motorcycle, so of course they have a kickstand. And there are other strange things created for it. True, radios. That's a better plot hook than Indiana Jones and the King of the Crystal Skull had. Yeah, like the gay bomb. I'm trying to recall which one that is. Is that the pamphlet bomb, or is that like when the CIA was trying to create chemicals to turn people gay? Because the CIA has done a lot of weird things. The second one, okay, yeah. Because I know pamphlet bombs were a big thing in like the Korean War, where they would drop a bomb and it would just throw out pamphlets saying that the war was already over. Also exploding bats, exploding dogs, exploding dolphins, which I love. If you've never heard the story of exploding dolphins, the U.S. Navy tried to train dolphins to go and seek out like ships, ships during World War II. So like they would train them to go and seek out a ship and go up right alongside it, and then they strapped bombs to them with a timer to go and swim up to an enemy ship and explode. The first time they tested it, the dolphin swam up to their ship and exploded. So they canceled the program after that. But yeah. Chicken mines, the chicken nuke mines, yeah. Also that, I don't know why humans keep trying to weaponize animals. It doesn't work. Same problem the Soviets have with bomb dogs. Yeah, the dogs that they tried to train to go under tanks and explode. and the dogs would just go under their own tanks. You have to understand, with animals, pattern recognition is a problem. They don't have the concept of sides. So, they just go for whatever the closest thing is. But you know, maybe that's a sign that you humans should stop trying to weaponize animals. Just a thought. Let's see, what other weird things have been invented by humans? Radar. Radar was invented specifically for warfare. Microwave, no, the microwave was not invented for warfare. But radar was invented because they were trying to create a weapon. And then they realized that it didn't work as a weapon, but they could, like, when the signal bounced back, they could see things. Stop weaponizing in general? Yeah, that too. That too. But that's asking a lot. It's asking a lot. Let's see, what else is there? What else is there? Actually, the story of the microwave, because I brought that up. Did you know the first microwave was created to try and, like, resuscitate hamsters? Tentacle prawn was made due to wartime issues. Is that right? The tentacle off-brand? The microwave was invented because the guy was working on radar and noticed he almost got cooked. Yeah, that's true. But like microwaves, as in like commercial microwaves, were invented to like de-thaw hamsters and see if they come back to life. It's a true story. You can look it up. Censorship laws that were developed during the war. Ah, that's right. Yeah, you couldn't depict particular parts of human anatomy, and so the Japanese had to come up with other things. And it became an entire genre. And then it got exported to the rest of the world. I have to close I still have the Hypnosis mic thing open. There's a Death Note musical. The songs created in English initially and then translated into Japanese. Surprisingly good, but they never went live outside of Japan. Songs are available on YouTube. Really? That's interesting. I would not... I mean, I have difficulty imagining Death Note as a musical. I just do. They good stuff for themselves. No, Ravi, okay, so there's two parts of it. One, Japan has a history of people taking their media and mistreating it in a way that the original creators don't like. Like, there's everything that happened, like, with the classic anime that came over. 4Kids, yeah. Basically 4Kids and Fox Kids. It's where the term Battlerizing comes from. That comes from what happened with, like, what is it? It was, Super Sentai and Mazinger X and another show that got merged into Power Rangers. There's a whole history of, Studio Ghibli films being destroyed by American translators to the point where, what was it? I think it was Princess Mononoke was set to have an American release, and the studio behind the translation hinted that they wanted to like cut the film in certain ways to make it more appealing to American audiences. And Studio Ghibli sent them a katana with a note that just said no cuts. That's some large Schlongus energy right there. Some people on YouTube tried creating a Persona 4 musical until they were shut down by Atolus. Yeah, I understand doing that because Atolus is pretty let's say obsessive about only having control over what gets created from their properties. Like, there was a long time when like streamers and YouTubers couldn't make content from Persona games. Story of how Power Rangers got created is actually really interesting. It's interesting, but it's kind of sad for the original shows. And like the first version of Godzilla that came to America, if anyone's seen like which version it is, it's not like the first Godzilla movie, but it's one of the early ones. If you've seen the American version, there's this American guy who shows up in like random scenes. He was added in the American release because Hollywood didn't think that Americans would want to watch a movie with only Japanese people in it. So they just spliced in scenes of this American guy walking around the city and like interacting with no one, just so that they could say there was an American in it. There's a stage production, I believe, for all the Persona games since 3. Really? That's interesting. Angelos, welcome. How are you doing? I'm doing good. We're just hanging out today. Just having a little bit of just chatting, and then we're gonna go on a tour of Japan. Either by watching some of those like 4K walking videos or by using Google Street View. I'm not certain yet. I'm gonna try and figure out by the time I get there. But until then, just hanging out. I've got these fruit jellies in front of me that I'm not allowing myself to eat until someone redeems the channel point redeem. And boy howdy are they tempting. GeoGuessr Japan only. Can you set it by region? Because I might do that. There's a popular American wrestler in some of the Godzilla films. Don Fry is the main character. Oh, interesting. That might be what I'm thinking of. I think you can. I'm gonna look because I thought GeoGuessr got shut down. Let me check. There's world, there's famous places. United States, European Union, United Kingdom, Spain, France, Canada, Russia, Netherlands, Australia, Japan. Okay, you can do it in Japan. Okay, maybe we'll do that. I do need to create an account, so let me just go ahead and start on that now. And then we can use this one. Some Irish YouTubers tried GeoGuessr, but in Ireland, issues is Ireland countrysides look very similar all around the country. Understandable. Alright, and then it needs my email address. There we go. A snack! Thank you. Thank you, Crooked. I've been looking forward to this. Let's go with one of these dark red ones. Actually, it's kind of a dark purple. Alright, and now... What flavor is that? I think that's grape. I think it's the grape one. And a hydrate. Alright, I will hydrate and then I'll finish off this thing. Konnichigori! Hanu, how you doing today? How's my favorite monkey VTuber? How to recover from caffeine overdosage faster? Eat something that doesn't have sugar in it. And like, I would say either meat or bread. And then go and just like be active for a while. You gotta work the caffeine out of your system. I want to say hi, go to sleep. Late to the stream when you can't eat your dream. Oh, awesome. I finally get to eat an Angela's dream. Awesome. Godzilla vs. Kong was a pretty fun movie. Was it? I never actually saw it. Alright, I've hydrated. Now I'm finishing this thing off. Oh. Have you tried hitting someone? I mean, I don't think that'll work off the caffeine. Then you'll just be caffeinated in jail. You be pogging? Ah, nice. We do like it when things are PogChamp around here. In the movie, that's right. You were Godzilla, weren't you? Sorry, I'm making a password. Boxing, physical activity, and violence. Ah, I see. Speaking of your password, did I not put in the right password? There we go. Didn't get the roll for Kong. Ironic, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. It is, as they say, Sag. Alright, then let's upload an image. What's a good picture of me? F, yeah, F in the chat for Hanu's film career. He's now typecast as a lizard. Can I do Baby Demon? Yeah, you can redeem Baby Demon if you want. You don't have to ask permission for that. I will never say no to that. If you got the points. Yeah, that is the one thing. You do have to have the points. Oh, alright, there we go. Let me just throw up the screen here. Wappa! And then I'll go baby mode. And then someone will ring the bell. And then I'll have to come up with a good explanation for why the bell is ringing when I don't have a bell in my head. Because I still haven't added the bell to my my baby model. And also my hand tracking is gonna be weird. Because hand tracking doesn't like baby form. Alright, and boop. Yeah, let me there. I'll get off the cardboard box. There we go. What are we watching? We're not watching anything yet. We're just having a little chatty chat. We started talking about oh, you planned this, didn't you? All right. I have a bell off screen. I'm gonna ring it with my foot. Oh, and ring the bell again. Okay, here we go. But my foot's getting a workout with all this. And one more. There we go. Oof. My foot, it got a real workout holding the bell in between my toes. Oh my god, why is it set to meters? No, put it in miles. Put it in something I can understand. Sorry, I'm editing my my GeoGuessr profile so that I'm ready for this. There we go. Okay. So when we get there, we'll be able to do GeoGuessr for Japan, and that's how we'll do our little tour of Japan. You brought it up. How can we not? Yeah, I know. Just remember that I changed the rules so that now I choose when I go back to normal. Your bell is the best. Now I can sleep. Okay, have a good night, Angelos. Have sweet dreams for me so I can eat them. Hello, Juno. How are you doing? Is it lap time? It is lap time. Okay, welcome. How you doing? Have a good lap. Yeah, so let's see. What else is there that's going on? What did I miss in the chat? I'm trying to figure out what to do do a video on my YouTube stuff. Last video when I interviewed a bunch of YouTubers near that 1K though. You could interview some more YouTubers. Interview some people with interesting concepts or who are doing stuff for the community. You need a snack? More snackies. This is gonna activate the cat. All right, I'm gonna have this pink one because it reminds me of myself. I don't know what that tastes like. I'm looking at the box. This might be the orange one. What am I eating? They are fruit jellies. Fruit jellies from a local local marketplace. Warning, cat activation in progress. Wait, I can do something with that. Hang on.
Warning. Cat activation in progress. Stand away from the feline. Warning.
There we go. Baby man, yeah, baby man. Little baby man. There's more stream stuff. The YouTuber video is over an hour. Took forever to edit and render even with simple editing. Ah, I see. Was that a JoJo sketch review? Yeah, that one. I can actually get you the name of who did that one for me. That was a fan art that I request that First one was asking for faces to draw in JoJo style, and I slipped in there. Let me find their name, because I save all of these. Yeah, that was from Ari Anderson. I would love to get a full JoJo style commission. What's that PNG on top of the motorcycle? That is my husbando. That is my husbando from Hypnosis Mike, whose name I have forgotten again. Hang on. Hitoya Amaguni. He's a rapper who is also a lawyer, and the motorcycle is his stand. Use basic audio spectrum, took hours to render. Oof. Yeah. I'm not looking forward to when I actually have time to do long videos, because it's gonna take a while. I'm eating the other half of this gummy now. Ow. Food gummy. Also, my model is really freaking out whenever I stretch my arms out. It doesn't know what to do with baby arms. My older videos are not good. I mean, it's understandable because as you make the videos, you improve. That's just how it works. Anything is hard. I feel you only get better. Yeah, exactly. Like, back when I was doing Let's Play videos in my human disguise, the first videos that I edited were not good, and then by the time I got to the end, I was getting pretty good at it. It was for college. Ah, I see. But yeah, you can kind of see like how my editing style evolved in the little videos that I've put out on the Twitters, on the Twitter accounts. Video media studies where I learned to use Photoshop and After Effects. Ah, I see. Then you're literally learning as you go. I think my intro and outro pictures were getting okay. Yeah, I mean, as long as you're improving, then you're doing good. As long as you keep moving forward. Don't have an editing style yet? You'll get there. You'll get there. Everyone gets there. The main thing for me is just like watch other people and really take note of how they edit things. Also know how to use Premiere. Ah, nice. Yeah, I use Sony Vegas. I have a version that I got in a Humble Bundle. So that's what I do. One more year, then you're done with college. Nice. Any plans on what you're gonna do afterwards? I'm gonna change out of baby mode because my arms are starting to freak out. Hopefully that was enough baby mode for you all. But I don't like how my arms start flailing all over the place. But yeah, I mean, I was gonna say, like, you probably get, if you have a degree in editing or like video stuff, you probably make good money, like being an editor for streamers and VTubers. Those are always in demand. Smallness, don't worry, I'll bring back small later. Fear that was the program picking up on you petting Juno. It was. It was. The problem is that you can see this is where my hand is, and then this is where Juno is. Oh no, Juno's leaving. Goodbye. The problem is that my arm, like, the hand tracking does not like scale the tracking to the model. It's only relative to where your hands are in space. So when I'm in baby form, it thinks that it still tries to put my arms where they should be relative to like the leap motion without taking into account how long the arm is. So that's why everything that I do in baby form is arms straight out. So it doesn't quite work out very well. Travel to Japan, although my cousin wants to go to New York. Those are both good options. Japan would be safer. New York, you might have more business opportunities. Maybe Lilin has extendo grip. Yeah, exactly. Just. Hold on, is that Pokemon Lo-Fi? It is. This is we're in Johto right now. This is Violet City. Activation complete. Yep, he's off to go drink from his new water bowl. You know, the thing is, for the longest, like the first couple of weeks that I had Juno, he would not drink water out of the bowl. He just refused to. He would look at the bowl and be like, "This isn't it. This ain't it, Chief." But then what I did is I got one of those bowls that has like running water, like a little fountain, and he's been obsessed with that. So I'm glad that he's drinking now, because I was starting to get worried that the water he was getting from the wet food I give him wasn't enough, especially with the heat wave. That really worried me, but then he started drinking, so everything's good. When the New York Lords of the Times, you have family in Brooklyn? Ah, I see. New York is where large monkey ninjas live in subways. Are you not thinking of turtles? Are you not thinking of turtles, Hanu? I'm pretty sure New York is where turtle ninjas are. Gen 2 music? Yeah, Gen 2. Gen 2 is my favorite generation of Pokemon. I know, like, Mawile isn't Gen 3, but in terms of just, like the world and the games and everything, Gen 2 is my favorite. No, I'm late? No, you're good. You're good, Himiko. We've just been talking. There's no late when it comes to just chatting. Recognize the tune? Yeah, Pokemon is amazing. I'd love to do a Nuzlocke on here. Maybe I'll do that as part of my 24-hour stream. When I was a wee lad, when I began talking, I had Brooklyn accent instead of Irish. Wow. I guess that's just because that's what you were hearing? Or is it, well, I guess, like the Brooklyn accent. No, that's not an accent. I have to think of the scout from Team Fortress 2 if I'm gonna do Brooklyn accent. Brooklyn accent. Nope. You know who you're talking to here? There we go. Like that's, I can see how that would evolve from Irish. Are you about to be offended? No, I'm just bad at accents in general. You know what it is I don't know like a real Brooklyn accent. I only know like the generic New York accent. So I can do a New York accent. I don't know if I can do Brooklyn. And even then, my New York accent isn't the best, because I learned it from my mother, who, Daemon spent a lot of time in, she first came to the human world in New York, and then hid her accent for a long time after she learned, human tongues. I'm walking here! Hey yo! Oh, hey yo, oh! Old Tony's gonna be sleeping with the fishes. Never actually played a Pokemon game, but watched the hell out of the anime. Same. I obsessively watched the anime through, probably through like the Gen 3, Gen 4 one that they did. So I watched all of the original one, all of Orange Islands, which is anime original, and kind of weird. All of Johto, all of Hoenn, and then I think I stopped watching partway through Sinnoh. Your cousins all have a Brooklyn accent? Ah, I see. Can't say I recommend a Nuzlocke late into the 24-hour stream because it becomes very easy to lose. Yeah, it would probably be an early on thing. I'm walking here. I already said that. Well, I'm glad that I appeased you, Hanu. So one of them is more mixed and Brooklyn accent mix. Interesting. Because like I think how accents evolve is fascinating. Because I've heard that like the old English accent, like the really really old English accent, like from Shakespeare's time, is very similar to a southern drawl. So they say that I've heard it said that that Shakespeare sounds better when read in a Texan accent. I wonder if that's true. Let me look up some Shakespearean quotes and see. Let's just do a comparison. Honestly, I don't care if you butcher the New York accents. I mean, my style of accents is to do an accent, and then it just evolves over time into something completely different. That's here. Shakespeare quotes. You're gonna kill Bear doing these. I am gonna kill Bear and anyone from Texas doing these. It's gonna be great. Let's see here. That's gonna be a good one to read. What's gonna kill you? Oh, don't worry. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. I'm trying to find a good one that I can do while keeping the accent all the way through it. All right, let's do this one. Let's do this one. These violent delights have violent ends, and in their triumph die like fire and powder, in which, as they kiss, consume. That wasn't really a Texas accent. That was a generic Southern accent. That was like a east of Texas accent. Here's Shakespeare in Texas. Yep, you got it. That's exactly what we're doing. A bit more normal near the end there. Yeah, I'm bad at holding on to accents. Let's see what I'm trying to think, because I have demon cousins who grew up in Texas. I have to think of how they spoke, because they don't have the accent anymore. It's like okay, let me try doing the one that Cricket sent. Toil. Oh, that. If I could read, that'd be really scary sometimes. Double, toil and trouble. Fire burn and cauldron bubble. Didn't someone do a version of that, but for cowboys specifically? Let me see. Cowboy. Macbeth. Nope, can't find it. It's very base witch. Listen. Sound kind of like a King of the Hill character. Listen. You're right. You're absolutely right, and I can't argue with that. It's not my fault. I'm a demon. I'm not from Earth. I don't know how to do authentic accents. I'm gonna close this Goodreads page before I try and read anything else and make more of a fool. More of a fool out of myself. A fool, I say. Okay, so the moral of the story is, if you hear that something sounds good in a particular accent, don't then try and do that accent to prove it. It doesn't end well. Dang old sleep paralysis demon, I tell you what. That Daemon ain't right. I sell sleep and sleep accessories. I actually don't sell sleep. I steal sleep. Ravi, I already did that. I got to it first. Ha! Ha! How dare you steal my joke before I can finish typing it? Because I'm in your head. I'm in your head already. Alright, what else is there we can do? Do I have any other things to talk about? It's halfway through just typing it when you started. Well, I got to it first because there's a 5-second delay. Which means by the time you started typing it, I was already saying it. I had dreams and dreamlike energy, I tell you what. Try this? Okay. Oh, that this too solid flesh would melt, thaw, and resolve itself into a dew. Known as 5 billion universes ahead of us? Yeah, exactly. You're 10,000 light years too young. Light years isn't a measurement of time, it's distance, so that doesn't work. Sorry, now I'm just vibing to the music. Maybe that's a sign that we should move on to GeoGuessr. What do you think? Should we start our Japan tour? Didn't realize you were the trainer before Brock. Maybe. Which one's the trainer before Brock? In the anime or in the games? Is that I bring up something I keep forgetting happened? Oh yeah, the best Shakespeare quote. What, you egg? It says the exact same thing. Oh, does he? I did not remember that. The only Pokemon, the only trainer quote that I remember is, I I like shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear. Smell you later. Yeah, smell you later is another good one. But he's but your rival isn't exactly like a generic trainer. He says that all the time. Thing you keep forgetting happened and then wish I could forget happened. I mean, if you keep forgetting it, it sounds like you're doing your job right. Let's see, Tracy. Tracy was Tracy started in Orange Island, I think. I think Tracy starts in Orange Island and then he continues into Johto. McDuff's family equals birds. I mean, yeah. The top 1%. Well, it's not the top 1%. It's the top 1 percentile of Rattata. There are pockets where I put my Pokeballs. In your secret pocket. Oh yes, Brock's most famous jelly donuts. These jelly donuts are amazing! Nothing beats a good jelly donut. It was in Hoenn with the swimmer lady. Oh, that's right. I remember that one. That was just to have the top percentile of Rattata. No, that's the meme version. But he says something like, if I can remember it from memory, my Rattata is way stronger than other Rattata. It's like it's in the top percentile of Rattata. Everything in Romeo and Juliet would not have happened if Mercutio just mind his own business and let Romeo suck like a baby. I mean, okay, this is a hot take. I think Romeo and Juliet is not a romance. I think it's just a story about what happens when you have two dumb teenagers. It's not a romance. I don't think Romeo and Juliet are in love. I think they're in love with the idea of love. And then they basically go and do all the things that they think they're supposed to do when people are in love. And that fucks everything up. Now I can use my trusty frying pan as a drying pan. Yeah. They're also horny. They are. It's a tragedy. Not a romantic. A tragedy. It's a that. I mean, it's kind of a tragedy, but I guess it is a tragedy because a tragedy is. I read a really nice description of what the difference between tragedy and drama is. Drama is a man gets hit by a train. Tragedy is a man gets hit by the train, but you're looking down the track at the train. I think it's a great description of the difference because drama, you never see drama coming. You don't know what the drama is going to be until it happens. But tragedy is you know how it's going to end. You know it's going to end badly and you're watching the people make mistakes that lead up to that thing. Because the very big, the first line of Romeo and Juliet is these two people are going to die. These fuckers going to die. And then the rest of the play is leading up to that moment. One thing I'd love to direct is Romeo and Juliet with cell phones. Satire? Oh, that'd be fun. If Mercutio left Romeo to sulk, Romeo would have never met Juliet. Even then, after Romeo refused to fight Tybalt, Mercutio decides to fight instead of minding his damn business, which led to Romeo exiling and then dying. Yeah. Or the teenagers could have just been like, hey, maybe let's not kill ourselves over this. But, it was ancient Venice or whatever it was. It's a different time. I'm dying. Who else? Oh no. In case you don't know, Bear is an actor. He's a thespian, and I respect his life choices. Tragedy is comedy, but too soon is the joke I want to make. I mean, that's an old comedian's bit, isn't it? Tragedy plus time equals comedy. There's a Romeo and Juliet retelling story. Set in the 90s LA, if I remember right. All the lines are the same, it's just saying it's different. I mean, Yeah, Romeo and Juliet has been retold a million times. Aha, aha, ass. Listen, it's a good joke. You can't expect me not to make it. Shakespeare was never meant to be high art. It was made for the common man. Yeah, that's crazy, right? Shakespeare was made for, like, the people who couldn't afford books. I think that's incredible. And then it got turned into high art, I think, after Shakespeare died, right? Because he made a lot of plays about, like, the kings and queens of the time. Romeo and Juliet, one with Leonardo DiCaprio. Yeah, that exists. Why remind me of that? Because Ravi chooses violence every day. Every single day. But there's been a lot of retellings of Romeo and Juliet. I wake up every morning and choose to set the world on fire. Yeah, every day I wake up. It's like if in a couple of 100 years Fast and Furious became high art. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of the same thing, right? You can actually... Okay, here's the thing. Here's the scary thing. It's exactly what happened with comic books. Comic books are going through the same phase now that Shakespeare's stuff went through back then, because people are treating comic books, like old classic comic books, as if they're high art and making renditions of them for, like, more quote-unquote sophisticated audiences. Isn't that crazy? Batman is nearly 100 years old. Yeah. Like, Batman and Superman, those are pre-World War II. They're almost 100 years old. And Marvel stuff? Marvel really got, like, the Marvel stuff that we know of today got its start during World War II. So they're like 70 years old. Art is weird, yo? Yeah. Like, these were things that were made just to keep people occupied during, like, the toughest time in a generation. And now they're being made for what would be considered, like, middle class people who can afford to go and see movies. It's whack, yo. Same with Japanese comics? Kind of, yeah. It is kind of like with manga and anime. Although, if I recall, manga gets its start after World War II because it was inspired by Disney, which did not get into Japan until the American occupation. 1939 was when Batman was created. Wow. JoJo's art, though? JoJo is in the Louvre. JoJo is in the Louvre. So it is definitely art. Or for a subscription. Yeah. Manga was inspired by Scrooge McDuck. Yeah, it was. Or I think, what was it? It was like Osamu Tezuka was inspired by, like, the Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck comics and wanted to make his own version. I believe that's the story. Yeah, it's nuts. It's absolutely insane. Now we're seeing the effect of that. I don't know why, but the comment about comics being made to keep people occupied reminded me of a story. There's a kingdom low on food, and to help people deal with the lack of food, the king ordered that everyone was to play games all day and only eat once at night. Is this going to be like a let them eat bread or let them eat cake situation? Where the king just doesn't know what the hell is going on? Yeah, I'm going to admit, like, it's been weird to see anime go from this niche thing that only nerds know about to being mainstream. Actually helped people. Did it? I mean, I guess if you're busy all day, then sure, but I worry about the logistics of having people distracted during the part of the day when they're supposed to be working. Anime's going through its weird phase right now. People are just watching because it's trendy to do so. You're not thinking about how hungry you are? I guess so. Things like Astro Boy are considered classic? Yeah, right? Like Astro Boy and what are the other ones? What are the other big ones? Astro Boy. I've seen some people call Speed Racer art, which I think is interesting. I think it was a famine or something. Ah, well, it's a famine, that makes sense. But yeah, like, it's crazy. Devilman. Devilman is another big one. Like, Devilman has had a huge resurgence recently. And, like, the fact that, okay, so people, like, for lack of a better word, normies are getting into anime. And now, like, the people who are super weebs are moving into live action stuff. Like, Kamen Rider has gotten so huge in the English-speaking world since anime went mainstream. I see a lot of people who are interested in Kamen Rider now. When I was first on the internet, no one knew what Kamen Rider was. It was just like, you show a picture of Kamen Rider and people were like, what kind of Power Ranger is that? Like a fringe weeb. Understandable. Not everyone is super deep into it. I kind of am, because when I first got on the internet, it was all or nothing. You either went all in on anime or you weren't in anime. Battle Angel Italia was a fantastic live action adaptation of the manga. That's what I've heard. I still haven't watched it, but I love the manga of Battle Angel Italia. And also, I hope that Ghost in the Shell gets a good rendition someday. Because the anime was really good, and I love the manga. The live action one, not so much. I watch VTubers, I listen to Toho music, that's literally the extent of it. Have you played any of the Toho games, Cupid? Because that's a trip. Super deep into it, not One Piece deep, but deep. Yeah, I think I'm of the opinion that if you go for any of the big three, or like, if you go for like One Piece, Naruto, Bleach, or Dragon Ball Z, you kind of have to commit to knowing about those, and you can't really focus on anything else. Same kind of with JoJo, but JoJo, I think, is so crazy you're forgiven for not knowing things about it. Live action 1 had the design of Ghost in the Shell down. Yeah, it did. It had the Matrix vibe to it. You have 1cc'd. What is ESOD? It's esoteric of subterranean something. Oh wait. Attius of Lydia, that's the king, and during the famine, the story goes that he ordered that they'd eat every other day on the days when they fasted there to play games all day to distract from the hunger. Ah, I see. Tried so many times to get into JoJo, I just don't like it that much. I understand. Embodiment of the Scarlet Devil, that's it. Thank you. I don't know the names of the Toho games. I've played some of them. Apparently Speed Racer live action film is a cult. Yeah, I've heard it's really good. I want to watch it. I worked for 18 years until Tia sent half of them to go live somewhere else. Understandable. If you don't have enough food for half your population, move them somewhere else. Why don't we take the people who are dying and move them somewhere else? Considering the backlog of volumes to acquire, financially getting only one is feasible if you consider Bleach, One Piece, and Naruto. Yeah, exactly. That's why I like getting into series that have ended. To be honest, I like getting into franchises that are already over, because then I can just be done. I know how many volumes I have to buy. Speed Racer movie is real. If I was a freaking fever dream. No, it was made. It was real. What's interesting is that the Speed Racer film is based off of the English localization of the anime. Is it? Is it really? That's surprising. But then again, it makes sense, because there were a bunch of movies that got made off of like anime and manga without actually being based on the original material, which I think is interesting. One that I always like to tell people is, do you know the film Edge of Tomorrow with Tom Cruise? That's based off of All You Need Is Kill, which is a manga. And I think it was a visual, or not visual, a light novel. And what's funny is that they're both good. It's crazy. Shakespeare writes a bunch of plays for the common people. A couple hundred years later, a couple years ago, in his art, put a bunch of pictures over a series of pictures, and everyone loses their minds. Yeah, like it's crazy to me to think that the best, at the time, the best anime live action adaptation was like it didn't link back to the source material. Has anyone heard of the Shakespeare manga? I mean, I know there's Star Wars, but Shakespearean. Reanime on YouTube have been doing an incredible job recreating fight scenes with a tiny budget. There's a bunch of really incredible YouTube channels that are doing like anime and anime style stuff. There's this one, I don't think it ever got off the ground, but UALA. If you've heard of that, it's the it's a live action side story of My Hero Academia, based on the idea is that UA opens a new academy in LA, like Los Angeles, and the whole thing. I watched the first episode, and the whole thing was just like a vehicle for this super awesome fight scene, where they use like editing and visual effects and really good stunt work to recreate quirks, which only really work in a visual in an animated medium. It was so good. I wish there was more of it, but I think that they I think like their Kickstarter failed or something like that, because they did one episode and I haven't seen anything more of it. There's a Shakespeare manga, but it's pretty decent. I have some Shakespeare manga because your mom bought it for you. Ah, I see. What if Tomorrow War is set in the same universe of Edge of Tomorrow? I don't think so. I think... Actually, is Tomorrow War the one that I'm thinking about? Because there's Tomorrow War is a movie, right? Because I think there's also a book called The Tomorrow War, which is not what Tomorrow War is based on. Cowboy Bebop live action is coming later this year. God, I hope it's good. God, I hope it's good. Okay, yeah, the Tomorrow War on Amazon is not based on the book I'm thinking of. What is the... Oh, I'm thinking of the Forever War. The Forever War is different. Tomorrow War came out last week. Ah, I see. Chris Pratt goes to the future to fight alien invaders. It seems like a weird concept, but okay. Apparently there's been a Boku no Hero Academia live action movie in the works. That's what I've heard. I don't know how well it will work. Because, like... Okay, I'm going to be completely honest. I watched the Full Metal Alchemist live action movie, and that was bad. Like, I am like the biggest Full Metal Alchemist fan in the world, and I think the movie was bad. The live action movie was bad. And from what I've seen of like the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure live action that they did of part 3, that doesn't look good either. So I'm a little worried because as far as I know, in Japan, live action adaptations of manga tend to be made specifically to advertise the manga. And they don't really care so much about the quality. Depends on the direction. Yeah, I guess so. The director and how much budget is put into it. Because the FMA live action movie it had a budget about $5. It had a budget of about $5 or 500 yen. And, little nods here and there are cool, but as a whole, blech, yeah. I think for things like My Hero Aka and Death Note, it could work better as a side story based in the same world. Yeah, exactly. I think it needs to be separate. BNHA movie is being made by Western Studios. Wow, how'd they manage that? Dang, I have to look this up now. BNHA live action. Oh my god, it's a cast list. Is it a cast list? Oh no, it's someone's wish list. Okay. My Hero Academia stage play reveals full live action. What? This is not what you're talking about, but I got distracted by this thing. Okay, it's a stage play in Japan. Okay, that's not it. That's not what we're thinking about. Nope, that's the stage play again. Live action movie. Personally, I think Chris Evans would be perfect as All Might. I can see Chris Evans as All Might. I think that could work. The only good thing about American Death Note film was Ryuk's casting. Yeah, I didn't watch the American version of Death Note, but from what I've heard, it was it had like moments of goodness, and then it went off the rails. Like, the main thing that I remember about it is that they gave Elle a gun, and then after that my brain was just like, nah. It's entertaining, not good. Yeah, although I will say I have started moving in the direction of entertaining being good in its own right. Willem Dafoe was absolutely perfect. However, the entire movie is pure garbage. I see. Yeah, I've gotten to the point where, like, I will enjoy a movie if it's good, and if I enjoy it, then I won't like analyze it. But there's a certain level where I like. Okay, so like, there's the base level, like the very bottom, like the basement is it's bad, and then above that, like there's this gray area where it's not good, or it's not like excellent, but it's good enough and it's entertaining. I'd say that's where I would put the like the Star Wars sequels and the Star Wars spin-offs. I think that's where I'd put like the spin-off movies in particular. I'd put it about there. And then there's a level above that where it's really good, and that's where I start like doing analysis on it and trying to just figure out why it's good. So if it's in that gray area, then I don't think about it too much. Willem Dafoe as Ryuk is fantastic casting. That's what I've heard. It's meh tier. Ah, I see. Yeah, maybe I'll check it out. Maybe, you know what I might do? You know what'd be fun is maybe do a watch party on my Discord. If we did a watch party for like bad adaptations of anime, we could watch the American Death Note movie. We could watch that Dragon Ball Z movie that came out like 20 years ago. That would be fun. And then we just intersperse it with like good adaptations. So we can do The Edge of Tomorrow. We can do Battle Angel Italia. We can do what are good adaptations are there? Every time I think of good adaptations, my brain goes in the wrong direction, because I think of a good adaptation and my brain tries to tell me that the anime Samurai 7 came out before 7 Samurai, which is not the way that works. 7 Samurai came first. Actually, okay. If we're talking about good adaptations of Japanese media, if you know the 7 Samurai, which is like super famous, it's by, who is the director? Akira Kurosawa, I think. The 7 Samurai. I believe it's Akira Kurosawa. Yeah, Akira Kurosawa. It's a super famous movie. It was adapted. Well, not really adapted. It was stolen and turned into The Magnificent Seven, which is a cowboy movie. And then it was turned into A Bug's Life. How's that for a take? A Bug's Life is the 7 Samurai. Eh? Think about that. Think about that one. There's a great video I watched that broke it down, and actually like plot point for plot point, it's the same. Plot point for plot point, it's the same. Characters line up almost the same. The way that everything goes through, like you got Flick goes out to find samurai. He comes across these people who are not the kind. None of them match what his image of a samurai is, or what the audience's image of a samurai is. He gathers them together. The supposed like warriors don't intend to do anything because they know it's hopeless. They're on this for a free ride. They go back to the village. They train the villagers to try and fight. And then it matches up. It matches up. Samurai Jack is based on a samurai in the Wild West show. I mean, that's basically what spaghetti westerns were. All those spaghetti westerns that were made in Italy, a lot of them pulled from Akira Kurosawa's movies. The only Akira Kurosawa movie I saw was Rashomon. It's a pretty interesting film. Oh, Rashomon is so good. If you haven't seen Rashomon, it's one story told from a bunch of different perspectives. And the whole concept is that, like, no one is telling the true story. They're all telling their version of it. My internet glitched. Skip the entire story, so I have no context for A Bug's Life is the Seven Samurai. No, I'm saying A Bug's Life is an adaptation of Akira Kurosawa's Seven Samurai. But yeah, if you haven't seen Akira Kurosawa's movies, I think they're all amazing. I don't think he has a bad movie in him. But if you want recommendations, Seven Samurai is my favorite. They're still making Death Note 2, are they? I thought they've been saying that they're going to, but I don't remember them actually doing it. But yeah, if you want to watch Akira Kurosawa, watch Seven Samurai. I think that The Hidden Fortress is really good. It's not well known, but it is kind of the inspiration for Star Wars: A New Hope. Like, if you watch The Hidden Fortress, you will immediately be able to tell where C-3PO and R2-D2 come from. Like, immediately. And I think you'll also be able to tell where Obi-Wan comes from. Because those are characters lifted, like, almost straight from The Hidden Fortress. I also really like Redbeard. Redbeard is a great movie. It's about a doctor. It's about a doctor who's trained in, like, in Japan, but trained in, like, the Dutch medical school. I believe it's Dutch. It might be Portuguese. He's trained in Western medicine, and he's trying to get these people who are stuck in the Japanese way of thinking to get better. So it's things like trying to get people to eat brown rice instead of white rice because they're not getting enough nutrients, and trying to treat a patient with, I think, schizophrenia, who they think is possessed. The first film did well. It wasn't well received, but it was watched a lot. Ah, I see. Yeah. Let's see. What other Kurosawa movies would I recommend? There's Seven Samurai, Hidden Fortress, Redbeard. Yojimbo is kind of an obvious one. Yojimbo was made into a bunch of westerns. I think basically Clint Eastwood can thank his entire career for Yojimbo. And then there's another one. He did an adaptation of Hamlet, I believe. I don't remember what the name of it is. Let me see if I can find it. Akira Kurosawa Hamlet. Let's see here. Is it this? Oh, I'm thinking of Throne of Blood. Throne of Blood is an adaptation of Macbeth, which I think is really cool. It's so the movie is called Throne of Blood, and it's basically his retelling of Macbeth, but in feudal Japan. I think it's really cool. According to this article, he also did adaptations of Hamlet and King Lear. The Bad Sleep Well is an adaptation of Hamlet, and Ran is an adaptation of King Lear. Interesting. I'll have to watch those. I haven't seen those yet. Gonna put this out there. Lion King is Animal Hamlet. You're absolutely correct. You're 100% correct. I think that the story writers said that in an interview. The joke answer would be pork cutlet. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, the Japanese version of Hamlet is pork katsu. Katsudon. That's Hamlet. In case it was not known, yeah. I mean, it makes sense. All of the other Disney movies are based on existing properties. They might as well do an adaptation of Hamlet. Katsu? Yeah, I want to make katsu again. I've gotten good at it. It's the one fried thing I can do consistently. Japanese Spider-Man influenced a lot of Sentai. I've heard Japanese Spider-Man is really good. I only know it from the memes, though. Although, I have heard Japanese Spider-Man is going to be Into the Spider-Verse 2. And I am so excited for that. I hope Japanese Spider-Man is in Into the Spider-Verse 2. Fingers crossed. You're going to share the katsu? It's mine. It's mine. You can't have it. But if I do a cooking stream, I'll do pork katsu. He's supposed to be. Oh, I hope. I want it. I just want Into the Spider-Verse 2. I just want that. Just give that to me, please. It's like the best animated movie that I've seen in the last 5 years. I've heard Tobey and Andrew are supposed to be in Spider-Man 3. Are they? If they got Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield back, that'd be fun. When's the next Cursed Fork video? When I have time for it. I kind of fell off the TikTok train because I wanted to do a video with my model before I put out any more TikTok food videos, but I just never did another TikTok video. So hopefully I'll get to that soon. They have Alfred Molina. Oh, do they? As the same character. Nice. And Jamie Foxx is Electro again? Nice. I liked Atlantis to get a live action remake, but done it well. Yes, please. Ever Treasure Planet. Yes. Give me. Okay. Hot take. Treasure Planet is one of the best Disney movies. And Atlantis is a close second. And I'm so pissed at Disney for releasing Treasure Planet on the same weekend as Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. So pissed. Because they knew it and they sabotaged it. I accept your hot take. It's only a hot take if it's not objectively true. Yeah, exactly. Treasure Planet was supposed to get a sequel. God, I wish. Because it looks so good. And the story is good. And the characters are good. Nah. Yeah, like... Okay, so I have this trifecta of movies that I think are really good and society has kind of forgotten about. Philosopher's Stone. Yeah, I know. I'm an American. I'm sorry. I'm stuck in America, and so I say the American name. But I have this trifecta of movies that I think are really good and society has forgotten about. There is Treasure Planet. There is Atlantis Lost Empire. And there's Titan AE. And Titan AE no one remembers. And I think it's so good. Because it's just cheesy sci-fi, but it's animated. And it's the only story I've seen in a sci-fi setting where humans are, like, not the most prolific species in the world or in the galaxy. Like, in Titan AE, it starts with Earth being blown up. Best part was Long John Silver and Jim's relationship. Yeah. All are now on Disney Plus. That's true. Well, I think Titan AE probably isn't because it's not Disney. I think Titan AE was it Ralph Bakshi? I have to look that up. Titan AE. No, it was Don Bluth. Titan AE is Don Bluth, and it was through Fox Animation Studios. I think it was owned by Fox. Oh, that's right. Disney owns Fox stuff now. I forget. El Dorado live action. Robert Downey Jr. as Tulio. Neil Patrick Harris as Miguel. Counter offer. El Dorado YouTube series with Aaron Hansen as Tulio and Daniel Avidan as Miguel. But I would also accept RDJ and NPH. Can't has both? Why not? You know what? Here's what you do. You have Dan and Aaron as the young versions, and then you have Robert and Neil as the old versions. And it's like they're telling a story that goes back and forth through time. That's how you do it. That's how you make $1 million. Dan and Aaron look older than Robert and Neil. You're not wrong. Those, Like, Robert and Neil are immortal, I'm pretty sure. If Kevin Kline and Kenneth Branagh were younger, I'd say them. Possibly? Those are not names I recognize right off the top of my head. Snack! Thank you, Crooked. Let's have one of these yellow ones. I'm pretty sure this is lemon. Yeah, it's lemon. These snacks are dangerous. If Atlantis got live action, I'd like Tom Holland to play Milo because they sound so similar. That would be great. I would love that. Coco was the best Disney film. Sorry, some sugar got stuck in the back of my throat. I'm gonna hydrate, thank you. Okay, we're good. They're the original actors. Ah, I see. Oh, hydrating some. There we go, welcome. Okay, I have hydrated. I will go for a swim. Here we go. I'm changing. But yeah, I liked Coco. Coco was fun. Tom Holland from Milo and the bad guy can we get Robert E. Lee? The General? Are we using time travel to get Robert E. Lee, the General? Because I think that he'd have some problems with the current state of affairs. Or is there a different Robert E. Lee and I'm just being dumb? Because that's always possible. Henshin! Yes! Henshin! I'm transforming into my Common Rider mode. There we go. Hello, I am now in swimsuit phone. Did you mean Christopher Lee? I could see Christopher Lee as the villain, but I think he's not rough enough is the thing. Snack! Thank you, Cupid. Snack time. Let's go with... I'm just gonna grab one at random. A snack for the snack? Ah, thank you. Tommy Lee Jones. Okay, I can see Tommy Lee Jones. I can see Tommy Lee Jones in that role. This one is pink. Ah, it's another grape one. Christopher Lee is also dead. No, he just went back to his coffin. He went back to his coffin. He's sleeping for another 100 years. Lilin is ready for summer with that swimsuit. Oh, Hashi! Yes, this is my swimsuit. I'm ready. I'm ready for it. Actually, I can, in case people are wondering, I am wearing pants. Just so you know. Oh, my music stopped. Hello? Music? Oh, it paused because I think I'm not watching. There we go. Yeah. Christopher Lee is just in his coffin. He'll return in 100 years. Dwayne Johnson is sweet. Yes. Yes. Michael J. Fox was great as Milo. Michael J. Fox is just really good. I'm glad that he got more roles after being Marty McFly. Who we get for Mole? Ooh, that's a good question. My first inclination is, yeah, Danny DeVito is Mole. Yep, that's exactly what I was gonna say. Terry Crews is sweet. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, it might have to be Terry Crews is sweet, and then, Sorry, my brain is stuck on trying to figure out who Cookie would be. Because I don't know a whole lot of actors who would do that kind of role. I hate to say it. Hate to say what? Blonde Angelina Jolie as what's her face? Which what's her face? The second in command. Helga? Yeah, Helga. You know, I can see that. I can see that. I can see Angelina Jolie as Helga. Sam Elliott as Cookie. Yes! Yes, Crooked, you're absolutely right. Sam Elliott. I'm literally opening up the list of Atlantis Lost Empire characters. Doesn't compute at all, but I love it. Hey, it works. You know, I can kind of see Zendaya, I believe is how you say her name. I can kind of see her as Audrey. Maybe Stephanie Beatrice is Audrey. That's not a name I recognize off the top of my head. Let me look that up. Oh, nope, I copied everything but that. Stephanie Beatrice. You're in things that I've seen before. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see that. Betty White as Wilhelmina. You know what? Since Betty White is never gonna die, then yes, make Betty White Wilhelmina. We're all gonna die. Rosa from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. See, I've never seen Brooklyn Nine-Nine before, which I know is gonna get me absolutely destroyed on the internet. What about Vinny? Ooh. Vinny. Been drawing a blank on Vinny? Yeah. I don't judge people based on what they watch. That's understandable. Beatrice is Helga? I can also see that. I'm gonna say Ryan Reynolds, but also someone with more of an accent. I mean, I wouldn't worry about the accent. I just don't think Ryan Reynolds has like the he's not skinny enough. Matthew McConaughey as Vinny. You know what? I would take that. I would take Matthew McConaughey as Vinny. Who's Kita? Who is Kita? Let's see. It's been so long since I watched movies and cared about who the actors are, so I'm completely behind on like what actors are still doing things. Zoe Saldana? Maybe? Saldana. Oh yeah. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. I can see her as Kita. He's got to grow a giant Turkish mustache. Yeah. Was Vinny Turkish? Or was he Italian? It's such a vague accent, I could never tell. Tom Holland definitely feels too young when compared to their actors. That's true. That's true. Mostly because they busted him out of Turkish prison. Italian. Ah, okay. That makes sense. I mean, it does kind of fit for Milo to be younger. And Tom Holland, like, I know Tom Holland isn't as young as the characters he plays. No more Chinese laundry. Yeah, exactly. Forrest Whitaker is the king. Yeah. Yeah. I disagree with that one. There's no fight in that. literally just going through the list of characters now, trying to figure out who we're missing. Preston? Which one is Preston? Oh, right, the guy who gets everything started. Looked up Italian American actors. Hear me out. Okay. Okay. Nicolas Cage is Vinny. I could go either way on that one, really. Like, I think it would really work. But also... yeah, I don't know. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out as a potential for Preston. How about actually, okay, I actually have two. I have two because I think they both fit. It's just different different levels of eccentricity. Either Martin Sheen or Bradley Whitford. Leonardo DiCaprio is another. I don't think DiCaprio could get the same level as of deranged that Vinny has. Then again, he could. I guess he could. Martin Sheen. Yeah, I think Martin Sheen would fit better. Christopher Lloyd is Preston. I think Christopher Lloyd goes too far on the crazy scale. Although he does have the age right. Okay, I guess I could see Christopher Lloyd. I could see Christopher Lloyd as Preston. Ben Q. Harcourt. Alright, that's getting into side characters now. Like, I wouldn't worry too much about the side characters since they basically exist at either the beginning or the end of the film. And then just never again. My thoughts were Ian McKellen or Derek Jacobi. Ian McKellen would make a good Preston. Derek Jacobi. It's a name I know, but I can't place the face. Oh, I've seen him in like Doctor Who and stuff. Okay. Look up Christopher Lloyd with a beard. Oh, I'm gonna regret this. Christopher Lloyd with a beard. Sean Bean is one of the guys that dies on the sub. Yeah, just no name. Oh, okay. Yep. Yeah. I'm looking at pictures of Christopher Lloyd with a beard. I can see it. I can see it now. I think that's everyone. I think we're set. We have our actor list. Fenton, yeah, but he's a side character. I'm not worried about him. Because he's literally just at the beginning of the movie. Okay, you know what? I'm looking at a picture of him. What about that guy from Fantastic Beasts? The guy who played the Muggle. Kelsey Grammer? Yeah. Arnold Schwarzenegger as the commander. As oh god. As Rourke? I think it's something Fogel. Oh, am I? Okay, let me. I have to look him up because I never remember his name. Fantastic Beasts actors. Where are you? You're in here somewhere. Dan Fogel, that's right, yeah. Fogler, right. That's the one. That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, if you want to slot someone in as Fenton, then yeah, Dan Fogler. Am I gonna have to go through the chat and just like have our wish list of actors? You know what, I'm just gonna make note of it right now. I'm just gonna write it down and then I'll post it as part of the thanks for watching thing.
What are you talking about, Brock? I don't see any beautiful girls. Just turn around. Misty, please, only one of us can hallucinate at a time.
Oh. We have... Oh yeah, we never actually came up with someone for Rourke because the two people that we said would work are dead. Oh wait, Tommy Lee Jones. That's right. Okay. Tommy Lee Jones as Rourke. We have Terry Crews as Sweet. Danny DeVito as Mole. Angelina Jolie as Helga. Sam Elliott as Cookie. Stephanie Beatriz as Audrey. Betty White as Wilhelmina. Tommy Jones is a military leader typecast? Yeah. Basically everything. Okay. Matthew McConaughey as Vinny. Zoe Saldana as Kita. Forrest Whitaker as King. Betty White feels like someone who's always happy. Yeah, it would be hilarious to have for her to be the downer. Yeah, exactly, right? Let's see here. Who else was there? Right, Preston was Christopher Lee. Christopher Lloyd. Instead of TLJ, Stephen Lang as Rourke. That's another name that I have heard, but I cannot think of. Stephen Lang. You know, I can see that. I can see that. He was in Tombstone. Okay, you know what? Let's we'll put him in as Rourke. Stephen Lang as Rourke instead of Tommy Lee Jones. We'll give Tommy a break. Lang. Making a live action cast of Last Empire. Yeah, that's what we've been doing, Zam. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna finish compiling this list and then we'll go on. We'll do some GeoGuessr of Japan. Oh yeah, then we're gonna say for Fenton He is Fogler. Hey, Dan Fogler. Who instead of Tom Holland as Milo? I mean, I still feel like Tom Holland could be a good Milo, but it would be nice to have someone who looks a little older. Hey, Redmayne? I don't think he's got the same... Like, he just kind of have the nervous energy. But then we're basically remaking Fantastic Beasts again. Not that that would be bad. I guess Eddie Redmayne would work. Yes, but good. I liked Fantastic Beasts. At least the first one. I never saw the second one. Alright, we'll put down Eddie Redmayne as Milo. Maybe Edmayne is more awkward while Milo's more enthusiastic about awkward. True. True. Let's see. Michael Cera for Milo. Maybe? I mean, I only know Michael Cera from the Transformers movies. But I mean, if he gets the same kind of performance as in that, then I could see it. I could see him as Milo. Oh, right, he was also in Scott Pilgrim. Okay. Oh, did you want to tell me how to set up shout out tonight, or do you want some other time? We can do it after the stream, if you're still up. You get to watch Scott Pilgrim one of these days, Lilin, someday. Andrew Garfield is Milo. Andrew Garfield, maybe. Yeah, I can see Andrew Garfield as Milo. Should be still up, thank you. Yeah, no problem. And if not, then I'll send you a DM with the instructions, because it's pretty straightforward. Alright, I'm going to say Andrew Garfield is Milo. Because I think that would work. He's got the thing. Or James Franco. Oh god, too many options. No, I'm gonna stick with Andrew Garfield. Angelina Jolie as Helga. Yep, we already got that one down. Everyone agreed on that one. Real? Yep. Here, I'm just gonna put the list in the chat here. There you go. Oh, the formatting broke on that one. Oh well. Imagine Angelina basically reprising her role as Lara Croft. Yeah, exactly. You know what's funny? The formatting didn't work on anything, but you know what? That's the list. I'm gonna post that on Twitter as part of the thanks for watching tweet. It'd be hilarious if there's a Disney exec who got insomnia and sees this and tries to run with it. Hey, Disney, hit me up. Lara Croft, your childhood crush. I feel like that was the case for a lot of people, but I think that's because there weren't as many games that let you play as a female character. Polygons, yes. To quote the Sonic abridged series, or the Sonic live action dub, I can't believe your boobs are one polygon. We done half the casting for y'all. Yeah, exactly. 4 a.m. for you, so you're gonna go to sleep. Alright, Himiko, thank you for sticking around for as long as you did. Have a good night, have some sweet dreams for me. Alright, I think now we can finally go and do some GeoGuessr. I'm not gonna do a whole lot, maybe just an hour. But I want to do some, because it sounds like fun. It does mean I'm gonna have to readjust my my game screen, but you know what? We can do that live. Let me swap over to here. And let me actually get into the GeoGuessr thing, and then I'll adjust. You can play one free game a day? Only one? Oh, that makes me sad. Alright, I'll make it a good one. Alright, and then I need to adjust the window here. So scoot that over. And we can scoot that down. And this we can go up to there. And this we can go out over to maybe a little more. There we go. You don't need the scroll bar. Boop, 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 boop. And like like that. Does that work? A little more. A little more. There we go. We'll call that good. All right. Single player, default settings, no time limit, moving allowed. Okay. Go on the drip. All right. Before we get started, we're gonna dress appropriately for the for our adventure. I'll put on the drip. Hydrate. Thank you. I'll drip and then hydrate. Hi Juno. How you doing? And a snack. Thank you for the snack. I appreciate the snacks. But I have to get to where I can do them all on screen. So we do this, and we do this, and we do this, and we do this. And then we do this. I'm back. And then a drink. And then a snack. Which I actually closed this thing, so I might set up the cat again. Nope, the cat is fine with it. I'm gonna have this kind of orangey one. Which is orange. Who would have thought the one that is colored orange tastes like orange? And if you see my arm like freak out down below, it's because I'm petting Juno. He decided to get up on my lap. Alright, let's do this thing. I moved everything around. I have to readjust it. Let's see, in order for you to see the whole thing, this is going to be a pain. Oh, like that. And out like this. You know, I might just have to show the full screen. You know what? I can make this work. I can make this work. Problem solved. Alright. So we're somewhere in Japan. I have no idea where this is. So I guess we're just gonna go for a walk. Looks like there's a sign or maybe a mirror there. Ah, yes. See, the problem is it's all in Japanese. This does look like it's just a mirror. Now, there's some kind of building over here. So maybe we can just get into a town. Go ahead tonight, good night. Alright, thanks for sticking around, Crooked. Have a good night, have sweet dreams for me. We're gonna wander around Japan for a while. Which, honestly, at this point, doesn't look too different from where I am. It's supposed to be like a walking path or something. I don't think it's big enough for a road. Lost and afraid, looking for the taste of tea. Yeah, exactly. Whoop. There we are. That's us. Can I zoom in? Yeah. This is what we look like, chat. We are this car. Let's come back out. There's a nice little side path there. Alright. This, actually, you know what? I think this is like a water treatment plant or something. No, Juno, you can't have that. You're moving my mouse. Everything's fine. think this is a water treatment plant. Oh no, this is oh, it's a pool. No, don't eat the box. Don't eat the box. POV, you're the car for GeoGuessr. Yeah, exactly. I think that GeoGuessr just uses Google Street View. So I have to move things away from where Juno's laying because he's decided that he wants to lay exactly where my mouse is. Why are you attacking all the things? Whoop. Back down. No, it's not. It's not for you, Juno. You can't have it. You wouldn't even like it. It's all sweet. It's sweetened fruit. It's not what you want. He's trying, though. No. Hey, you're gonna get the spritz. Got the squirt bottle right here. I almost want to say it's a prison. I don't think so. I don't think so. The walls aren't high enough for a prison. Maybe more of a school? It might be a school. Let's zoom in a little bit. It might be a school. I don't know. Yeah, we can't zoom in anymore. This is messing with your head. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I don't think it's a prison. Definitely not a prison because people live there. We're just kind of on an adventure. Looking for street signs. This looks like an error from Stalker Call Appropriate. I hope not, because we're in Japan. If it somehow dropped us in Siberia, we have a problem. Oh, the school did? Yeah. It's that kind of brutalism style. Okay, this is... I guess this is a road? Can we get it there? Nope. Okay, maybe that's a street sign. Can we get closer to that street sign? Oh, that's a bus stop. Yeah, it's too blurry to make anything out. Return to start, we're gonna enter full screen. Juno, please. I know you want to get into the box, but you cannot. Cannot have it. Let's see, can we go down this way? Yeah, okay. Oh, okay, that's a sign. That's a flag. I can't read that. It's in kanji. Crap. Because that probably would tell us what, where we are, like what prefecture we're in. There's a thing there. Oh, I think this is just like a residence. That's why they blurred it out. Okay. And it's backwards. I mean, yeah. I mean, turn back around and try to... I can't read that. I don't know how to read kanji. Juno, stop. What about the symbol? The symbol is not familiar to me. Can we get a better look at it? Okay, let's go back over. I do not recognize this symbol. It's a circle with 3 spokes and a green cross on the inside, but the cross does not mean the same in Japan as it's not as universal in Japan as it is in America. So this does not necessarily mean health. Or medical or anything like that. Alright, let's keep going. Alright. Okay, read some of this. Tomodachi to something yoku And this part here is friends. No, this tells me nothing. It might be a school? Oh, wait, Oh, it reads this way. This is probably the name of the school. This is like Toyota something something Co. Toyota. Oh, jeez. Okay. No, wait. No, that's not. It's not a D. It's not da. It's ta. It is Toyota. Okay. Anyway, that doesn't really help. It just shows how bad I am at reading. Oh. It's a car manufacturing plant. I guess so, but why is there a pool behind it? Yeah, there's a playground over there. I don't think this is a car manufacturing plant. I think this is a school. That just happens to be named Toyota something. Like there's two more symbols that are blurred out. So I think this is just Toyota something something. And then this whole thing is like a school. Bring your kids to work day. And sometimes people want to dip on lunch breaks. I don't know. Oh, let me read this. Something can to something Tashikewa Ikemasen. It's saying to not do something, but they've blurred out the part that's important to not do. Damn you, Google. Yeah, this looks like a sports field. That is private property. No reading this sign. Oh no! You've broken the law. Stop right there, criminal scum. You violated the law. All your stolen goods are now forfeit. Now pay your fine or prepare for the consequences. That really just dropped us off in the middle of nowhere, huh? This looks like a fun place to just take a drive-through, though. If I lived in Japan, this would be the kind of place I just go for a drive-through. Don't know why, but I'm guessing somewhere in southern Japan? Really? What makes you say that? Because I was in like the middle / eastern part of Japan when I went there. This is kind of like what it looked like. Feels more rural? I guess so. There's rural parts of Japan all over, though. Gotta be signs somewhere. Can we read this? I think this is just like a bus stop. Yeah, it's kanji, I can't read. This is useless. This is nice though. Got some thicker trees. Got like a power substation, maybe? Not entirely certain. Is that a house up there? Hello? What's a shed? Hello? And let me go into this shed real quick. I'll see if maybe maybe someone here can help us. Hello? Is there anyone in this shed? Hello? Is there... Hello? Now that's some timing. That's some timing. Someone please clip that, because that was good. That's not a shed, that's my house. Sorry, Cupid. Sorry, I'll leave you alone. How are you doing, Falcor? Oh. Oh, if you look down, you can see forever. nice. If we go a little farther forward, there's a really nice view of that hill. Texture, yep. That's nice. Get a little further forward. Yeah, you can see there's like this little dip in between the hills. Got a nice little valley. Yeah. It's nice. And then on this side you have trees. Trees forever. A lot of these mirrors. I thought they were like bus stops, but now I'm not sure. Are they just for seeing around the corner? Seeing if there's anyone there? I guess that would make sense, because this is a pretty small road. It's like a one-lane road. Juno? Juno, get down from there. Down. Sorry, Juno is going after my webcam. They are? They are what? Oh. Seeing that at driveways on a lot of the routes that I drive? Ah, I see. There's some thing on here. Yep, you see corners and stuff. Ah, I see. Yeah, most of the places I drive, they're just like, fuck it. If there's a car coming, you die. Yep, we have... Hapang Lloyd? Are these shipping containers? Hapag Lloyd. Must be a shipping container thing. Hey, Lorax, welcome. How are you doing? We're doing GeoGuessr in Japan and trying to figure out where we are. We have no idea so far. Basically only on private driveways seeing those mirrors on? Ah, I see. Okay, there's more civilization here. Looks like just a couple of buildings, maybe a farm? Looks like some kind of shipping containers, yeah. You're good? Good to hear it. I'm doing good. This has been a nice relaxing thing. Yeah, this is definitely a farm. Like, we've got, like, rice fields here. You're a bee dog? Alright, Robbie. Good luck. Good luck with the dog. Juno is desperately trying to get into my, my package of fruit gummies. I don't think he really understands that there's a lid on it, because he's trying to bite, like, the top of the lid. But he's trying. He's definitely trying. He's trying to reach around it. He's trying to reach around it to try and get it inside of it from the other side. That's cute. Are you having fun? This looks like a shrine. Probably no writing on this. Actually, it might not be a shrine. It might be like an emergency thing. Someone gifted you a sub today? Congratulations! That's always fun. It's a big farm. Oh. If you look down, you can see forever. There's another one of those signs here on corners. Okay, Juno, you need to stop trying to bite the lid off of this thing. I don't need you to eat plastic. Plastic is not good for you. Just eat the food I give you. Oh, no, now you're biting my hand. Can you not do that? Can you not bite my hand? Thank you. No, that was not an invitation to bite my leg. Oh, can we go down here? Is this a community? I might be able to see a sign. I'll spread my wealth and wisdom and fell asleep, and they gifted it to me for helping with the stream immersion. Nice! Congrats! You know, Father, I crave violence! He's attacking the drawstrings on my shorts right now. Oh, nope, they're out, out, out. Nope, there he goes. He's flipped himself out of my chair. Goodbye. Actually, this might not be a community. This might be a little, little side thing. Whoop. How's that? Fire hydrant. We are in fire hydrant. You love the baby? He's very good. Wholesome kitty, yes. Especially when he bites me. Alright, I don't think going down this side road is going to get us where we want to be. Fearsome kitty, yes. Strong. Wait. This is a person. Hello? Come back. Oh no, they're gone. They're getting further away the closer we get. He's learning from Tykobi. Yeah. He's learning from our resident tiger. This is nice though. I like this view. I always think that like this is the kind of maybe not the place I'd want to live, but kind of vibe I'd want. Someplace where you can just like drive out to the countryside and just go through farm areas like this. Current sound is a bit loud. Okay, let me turn it down. There we go. Let me know if that's still too loud. Can we read something on this? No. No, we can't. Okay, so I'm hoping that if we keep going along these larger roads, we'll eventually reach a more familiar area. Well, not familiar, but someplace with like street signs. Seems good. We probably have to turn it up again when the current song ends. Oh, like right about now. It's definitely too quiet for you. There we go. Get it to about halfway. This is someone's home. You can tell by the walls. It looks like... Okay, that's a shrine or a grave. Probably the family name there. Want to hear the quote of the day? Sure, give me exactly one quote. What have we got? Oh, nice little path out to the street. That's nice. This might be like a shop. I want someone to have their location on a sign in front of the house just for people playing GeoGuessr. I think someone did that actually. God, I wish I could read kanji. I don't know what this part says, but this part here is center? Senta? Senta? Gone within 100 feet before? Really? I don't know how close I'm going to be able to get on in Japan. I would have to be doing it for some place where I've been, and especially where I've lived. 'Cause otherwise I will not be able to get it. I'm hoping for a street sign somewhere. If you didn't heal from what hurt you, you'll bleed on people who didn't cut you. Ooh, that's a good one. I like that one. And it's true. Like if you don't take care of yourself, then you do tend to there tends to be like backlash that comes out against other people. Have to be lucky you're in a place that you know to make that guess. Yeah, same. When I got it, I was in Turkey somewhere. Really? Wow. That's impressive. Oh, hey, there's a board over there. I'm hoping that's something useful. I can't read it. It's too blurry. All right. Street signs. We're hoping for street signs. Oh, this must be like a little apartment thing or a condo. Or it might be a house. That would be an interesting house. Because it looks like yeah, it's just stairs that go up. It can't be an elevator for a 2-story building. It's a cute little place. Yeah. I don't mind living in that. Honestly, I just wouldn't mind living in Japan in general. I know that's a pretty typical thing for weebs, but when I went there, I really liked it there. It was really nice. And if you're in like a city, you don't have to know a whole lot of Japanese. You can get by with just pointing at things. It's only when you go to like outside of the big cities that you start running into like the language barrier. In the cities, like everyone knows at least like grade school English. So as long as you can say like, how do I get to here? Or where is this thing? Then you're pretty much set. Hello? Can you help us? We don't know where we are. Alright, yeah, I was hoping we could look at the license. Ooh, it's a Suzuki place. This must be a store. So Suzuki would be motorcycles, I think. Oh, and there's one of the there's one of those vending machines that they have everywhere. The vending machines are so good in Japan. You can get everything from vending machines. I got dinner from a vending machine once while I was there. I don't know the area code for the Japanese phone system. That's not a bad. That wouldn't be a bad way to do it if anyone knows off the top of their head. Yeah, they got all sorts of drinks in here. Some of the drinks, like the vending machines, some will have warm drinks and some will have cold ones. Going to go. I'll be back later if you're still streaming. All right, Lorax, thanks for stopping by. I'll probably be going for another half hour, and then that'll be it for me. I'm still watching. Keep playing the music. Let's see here. Any kind of like signage that would help? This is being an auto repair place. Auto repair. That is, I think that's a railroad crossing. I was hoping for a street sign, but oh no, this is just a pedestrian crossing thing. Oh, hydrate, thank you. Oh, hydrate and align your spine. All right, I'll do that next. Yeah, hydrated. Now I'll straighten up. Thank you very much. Here's some care before I go. Thank you for the care, Lorax. I appreciate that. Waiting for Japan to have a car vending machine. Soon. Pretty sure it'll be soon. As soon as they figure out how to fold the cars up, they're set. Daihatsu. What do we think Daihatsu is? Part of the, oh, this is a really blurry picture. I'm sad that we beat them to it. What do you mean? Just remembered a bad joke when we went by the auto repair shop. Alright, fair, share it. You think we beat them to it? I don't know. They got pretty small cars. Really use a car vending machine? Yeah, right? Oh, I think this is a road sign. It's a road sign. So we have, the English is all blurry. We have something, mountain something? I can't quite get close enough. There's a car vending machine somewhere in the USA. It's kind of a gimmick. Really? That's interesting. I can barely read the English on this sign. That's something mountain something. Maybe we can get a better shot from the other side. Oh, perfect. We can get a little bit closer. Okay. Leaning my head to try and read the sign better. Guso Mountain Way? That doesn't seem right. When you buy one, they give you a big coin. You put it in the slot, and that brings your car down to your. Interesting. Doing the nastiest someone named Riley is great and all until you're near the end and it turns into a commercial. Listen, if I'm in bed with someone and they shout auto parts, then there's a problem. Ah, the sun's on this side. Okay. Carvana, that's the company that does it. I see. Oh, this is a soba place. Let's get some lunch. Get some lunch here. Hello? Hello, I'd like to get some soba. No. Oh no, this must be like a car town. Looks like there's a bunch of dealerships here. Dinner for lunch? I mean, it'd be dinner for me. Yeah, Suzuki, Honda. Air service. Closure to manufacturing plant. You know, I'm starting to think you might be right. It might be a manufacturing plant that just happens to have a park next to it. Ah, we can't see in. Can't see in. Still hopeful that we'll see like a road sign or something, one that we can actually read. The notice board? I can't read any of this. That doesn't look too good for us. It's got like 2 eyes and a little grin. Okay. Whoop. Oh, the soba place is this way. Let's go check out the soba place. Getting distracted, but it's fine. Fire hydrant again. This is just taking us right back the way we came. This must be the residential part. That's kind of clever to have the road off on that side and businesses, and then have the housing behind that so they don't get as much noise. I'm not seeing the soba place though. Maybe we went too far. Oh well. Right. Is that a sign up there? Is that just another one of those fire hydrant signs? Oh, so this is a cute little town. It really is. I like it. I don't mind living here. This is a nice little There's not really an equivalent for this kind of thing in America. It's not a suburb. And it's not really rural. Somewhere in between. I can't read that. It's like a rural community, maybe like a village. Some of the smaller towns in southern Washington, maybe. Maybe. It's just tough to find something like this that's not connected to a freeway in America. I feel like in America you only really get places that are built up around freeways. Princess. Okay, we're in Princess. Whatever that means. Oh, this is the soba place. No, is that soba? No. Kodomo. This is a daycare of some sort. If you wanted to find something like this, it'd need to be on the East Coast. Really? You think there's places like this on the East Coast? I don't know. Maybe. I'm not super familiar with East Coast places. Okay, this says something Kohitoguchi? I don't know. I don't know how to read kanji. I just recognize some of these symbols. And the soba place is down here. We're gonna find the soba place, I swear. Tomare, that means stop. You're in Princess? Yeah, exactly. Just keep following the signs for soba. This might not be the way to the soba place. We might be getting lured to our deaths. It's a nice big house. Wow. Wish I could live there. I think there's another sign for soba up there. What's this? No idea. But it's got a very friendly man on the picture. I like how this went from guessing where we are to must find soba. Listen, we have to find something. We're not finding out where we are, so we might as well get food. I think this is the place. Is this the soba place? No, that's someone's house. Soba this way? This looks like a warehouse of some kind. Yeah. Is this the soba place? Do you sell soba here? You might sell soba here. Got a couple of air conditioning units. Roshi, this must be running for local elections or something? I'd vote for one of them. Yeah, I like the one with the blurry face. Okay, we're completely lost. I'm going back. I'm going back on the road. We're not eating soba today. We're going back to the stop sign. Sorry, kids. No soba today. We'll get McDonald's on the way home. Nice little house around the side of the road. Probably doesn't get a lot of traffic here. There's that thing again. Something Kohitokuchi. Lilin's checking out into sobas. Does it have to be Mickey D's? I mean, McDonald's isn't as bad in Japan as it is in America. It's much higher quality. Can you find anything better? I mean, I went to a... What was it? I think it was a Burger King? No, it wasn't Burger. It can't have been Burger King. It was something like that, though. Of the fast food restaurants, KFC is more likely. KFC is, in Japan, is more of a seasonal thing, as far as I know. Like, it's only really popular around Christmas. I wonder what this is. Yeah, they got McDonald's there, and the McDonald's there is actually good. Although I think all the food in Japan is better than it is in America because they actually have food in it. It's not a how much sawdust can you put in it before it becomes an edible kind of thing. What is this? Maybe like a clinic of some sort? I don't know. I can't read it. What is that? Speed limit is 50 kilometers. It must be kilometers. Because it's all in non-American. Yeah, 50 and road turns ahead. You got stop trying to eat my gummies. The gummies are not for you. No, that doesn't mean jump across the Don't stand on the keyboard. Godface, welcome. How you doing? You dropping a lurk? Well, thank you for the lurk. Nope. No attacking the microphone. Yes, Godface, we're just doing a little bit of GeoGuessr to try and find places. Good about to play Heroes of Hero Watch with your older brother? Nice. Have fun with that. We're gonna be lost in Japan for a while. GeoGuessing per se. Yeah, exactly. We did get distracted by looking for soba for a little bit. Kitty is evil right now. Kitty wants a lot of attention and probably food. Yeah, his food bowl's empty, but he's got dry food. I think he just wants attention right now because I've been sitting for like 3 hours. Okay, Route 235. We're on Route 235, wherever that is. And I don't know if these are town names. It's a quest for soba, yeah. Yeah, it was an epic quest, but we couldn't quite find it.
Oh, your friend is here.
Zero, thank you for the raid. I appreciate that. Loot some Neko Raid. Hey, welcome. How you doing? Whoop. And Common CG, thank you for the follow. Welcome, and also welcome to the Lucid Dream. And Dr. Wall D, thank you for the follow. Welcome, and also welcome to the Lucid Dream.
Yes.
Welcome to Tater.
But not in the way you think.
A
It is
baked
sweltering
potato?
hot over here.
Oh, I get it. Baked tater.
Well, Tater, you
Well,
live in
better put some
Texas.
sour cream on that boy. You know what I'm saying?
What's it name? What's
I
the
like
name?
Hello
it
there.
twice baked.
I came here to see what was going on.
It's Smash Bros.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
But like, I came over and I heard someone talking about slathering someone with sour cream, and I said, you know what? This is not what I needed today.
Slathering someone in sour cream. I see. A pre-VTuber clip. Ah, I was wondering why your picture looked different. The Nightman 39. Thank you for the thank you for the follow. Welcome, also welcome to Lucid Dream. And ring the bell. All right, I will ring the bell for you, Cupid. Here we go. Yeah. Memories, yeah. I used to use an image that looked like IRL view. Ah, I see. I just noticed that my little border there is not covering everything
Hello
up. There we
there.
go. Whoop. Darkness R, thank you for the follow. Welcome, also welcome to Lucid Dream. I have a bell? Yes, I have a bell. I can ring it whenever I want. And you can redeem so with the ring the bell thing. We're doing Oh, I never actually introduced myself to your raiders. Welcome, raiders. I am Lilin Kanashibari. I'm a sleep paralysis demon, and today we're doing a little bit of GeoGuessr. We were having a nice little just chatting stream, and now we're just hanging out for a bit. And then I'm probably gonna go and get dinner when I eventually find out where I am. Zero, what were you doing? I know we did a shout out. You're playing Pokemon Snap. Were you playing the original one, or were you playing the new one? Because I haven't played the new one yet. I played the entire original one on stream a while back, like in one session. You're in lurker mode now. Thanks for a great stream. Thank you for hanging out, Godface. It was nice to see you. We're lost and afraid in Japan. Bully going forward because we still can't find Soba. Yep. I think the OG one on Wii U. Nice. Nice, very nice. I still have my copy on the N64, so I blew through that in like a 5-hour stream? 6? I have to just take a guess because it got like 4 more guesses. Is it going to reset me when I make a guess? Because if it resets me to a different part of Japan, then that might be the way to go. Yeah, we can't read that sign. It's facing the wrong way. It does? Okay. We'll take a wild guess. Just so we're not stuck in this part of rural Japan forever. Also, you should totally buy Heroes of Hammer Watch while it's still cheap on Steam. I got Pandora to buy it, and the 3 of us can play together. I think I already own Heroes of Hammer Watch. Let me check my library. Oh, I don't. Wow, I thought I did. All right, I'll pick it up. Godface, we can play together. But I took the N64 copy we had. I called dibs on Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2, so we got Snap. You know, Zero, I feel like you made the right choice. Because Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2 are awesome. You have 5 guesses for 5 different parts of Japan. Ah, I see. Okay. Well then. Hello, sir. Can you tell us where we are? I guess not. Alright, by now, I love you, Lilin. Have a good stream. Thank you, Godface! Have a good night. Alright, yeah, I think we're gonna have to take a wild shot then. Let's see. I think we need to zoom in. Let's see, I'm gonna guess his back advice. That's okay, Godface, I understand. See, given the climate and everything, I'm gonna say more towards like the Osaka, Hiroshima area. Maybe around Shikoku. I don't know. Still thinking in the south. I don't think it's super far south, because super far south gets more into more tropical climate. I think it's more because this is like the when I went to Japan, I was in this area. I basically went from Tokyo. From Tokyo to Nagoya to Hiroshima, back up to Osaka, and back to Tokyo. And this was the kind of, like, I guess, like, the climate and the kind of biome that I had. Left to Osaka sounds good. Yeah, I think it like, somewhere in here. So let's just take a wild guess. I'm going to say here. I'm gonna say it's here. Oh, you're right, Ravi. It was further south. Wow. Okay. I will pay attention to you more next time. But at least we got like the right half of Japan. All right, let's play again. Oh, this looks like a city. Prime Square. What does that say? Oh, it's just Prime Square in Japanese. Prime Square. Okay. So this is definitely more of a city. Damn, yeah, right? Ravi knows what's up. Hello. Amazon? Was there an Amazon logo? I completely blanked it out. In English and katakana, yeah. Okay, they buy part of a city? Oh, because Amazon Prime. I get it. I get it. Sorry, my brain is my brain no do good. Oh. I thought this was like like an angry plush dog. Like these are the eyes, and this is the snout, and it's got like the ear here, another one here. I got very confused. No, I don't think it is. Thought it was a blue jay. That'd be a big blue jay. I think it's like a tarp that got rolled up. Can't read it. But since we're in a city, there's gotta be like street names and such. Oh, we went past something. This is right turn only. Okay. That doesn't really help. Look small from the back at a low zoom. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, okay, we can't go that way? Ah, there we go. We had to get over to this side first. Okay, let's go this way. This way. There we go. Yeah, when I went to Japan, I walked around, where was I? I think I was walking around... Well, I walked around different parts of Tokyo, and some of it looked like this. Like, this was, like, the outer part of, the city. That is that Ro? Or Ru? Rusu... Oh, wait. No, that's Ha. It's a... Hausu... Padona? Padona? House Badona? I don't know. I'm not good at speaking things. How do we get over here? Ah, we can't go down that way? Is that too crowded? Oh no, there we go. Let's see here. Ike something looks like a flower shop. That's nice. Hey, more blurry faced people. How you doing? Origasa something. Or Origasa... No idea. Let's see here. Onaoshi? Onaoshi? I don't know what that is. That seems to be a theme of this part of the stream. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. This kind of looks like or maybe it doesn't look like it, but it reminds me of Kyoto. You go back to that barbershop and see if you can get the name. Barbershop. Where was a barbershop? Was there a barbershop? Oh, this? I don't know if this is that a barbershop. Do they use the curly poles for barbershops? I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't really have a name on it. This is a ramen shop. I know that. It's got the light thing. And this one must be... It's another restaurant. It's not ramen. Might be yakitori? I don't know. Yeah, if I was gonna guess right now, I would say it's somewhere near Kyoto. Okay, we're getting more into the city. Cleaning Toyo. Alright. Oh, they had to censor that building. That's worrisome. Lawson's are everywhere. They're like the 7-Elevens. There's the soba place. We found the soba place. We found it. It took us like 37 miles, but we found it. All right. Our quest is complete. We can die happy and full. That is a yakiniku place. Nice. I like yakiniku. You know, I'm realizing now that in Japan they don't put like the name of the city on their buildings as much as they do in America. So this might be impossible. It might be impossible. Oh, this is a nice building. Shoten. Interesting. What is it, like a little knick-knack store? I have to guess a lot more? Yeah. Yeah, especially since we only got the one game tonight. I am starting to get pretty hungry, so let's just go ahead and we'll stand in this intersection and make a guess. Oh, that's a cute building. I like that. It's just kind of kitty corner in there. Let's see here. Yeah, there aren't really street names. Which actually is something I remember. There aren't street names. They have like the highways have names. But streets are just like lettered or numbered. Alright, let's take a wild guess. We got... I'm gonna say this is near oh, zoom in. I'm gonna say it's near Kyoto. It's a road, it's paved and striped. Yeah, what more do you want? Alright, I'm gonna say not Kyoto itself, maybe a town nearby. Here. I'm gonna say it's there. Nantan. I've never been there. Or Nantan, I suppose. Alright. Shibuya? Maybe? I think I went through Shibuya on my way to Nagoya, though. Shiga, yeah. You know what? Ravi, you were right before. I'll say it's Shiga. Here we go. Nope. It's in Tokyo. It's in Tokyo. Okay, well. Well then. Looks nice there, yeah, right? Like I'd love to live in a city like that. Because living in an American city, you're either in it or you're out of it. Oh god, we're in another rural area. But in Japan, like the cities there are so big that you can get like out to the outskirts and it turns into like countryside. Slightly closer, yeah. You're closer than I was. All right. Taking a look around. We got more signs. I can't read. I can't read kanji. Okay, here we got Hino something. It's probably just because of the clouds, but I'm feeling above Tokyo. Like north of it? Maybe, but it also depends on when this was taken. Like, we don't know when these images were taken. This might just be the rainy season. It's mostly the clouds. I mean, you haven't led us too far astray yet. But this is almost like the buildings are much more western than in the other rural area we were at. I would say that makes this a newer development, but apparently in Japan they have this thing where like they'll just tear down buildings and rebuild them so that they're up to code. Like in Japan or in Tokyo, there's a big thing of like the buildings come down every something like 20, 30 years. And then they just build a new building instead of like redoing anything. Oh god, it's all blurry. Help. Ah, yes. Rocks. Holding up other rocks. Or is it the other rocks holding up the big rock? Retrofits are expensive, just build it from scratch. Yeah, exactly. I think that's kind of their mindset. Oh, wait. Sir? Do you know where we are? Do you know where we are? I don't think they know where we are. Maybe they're lost too. Let's try and stay on this main strip. Weird artsy statue thinks this could be Seattle. It could actually. There's a lot of weird art stuff around Seattle too. Okay, I have cleaning. It says cleaning. Especially near the EMP. Yeah, the EMP. When you get closer, the closer you get to the EMP, the weirder it gets. That's a parking area. I recognize that. I think this is gonna be another educated guess. Rishezu? Rishezu something. I'm only guessing because I don't have the whole world to be wrong in. I mean, hey, it works. Sorry for the yawn. Is it stylist? Yes, it says hairstylist right there. That makes it easy. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to make an educated guess here. Let's see. Yeah, no idea. No idea about any of that. Alright, what do we think? I should remember more from that GeoGuessr comic you read. I mean, it might help. I'm gonna say, here. That seems like a good place for it. Now watch it be on the complete other side of the island. Oh. Alright, we'll wait for a couple of seconds. Thank you for the bonk, Kojiro. Oh, hydrate? Alright, I will hydrate, and then we'll find out how close we are on our wild guess. Ah, delicious hydration. Alright, here we go. How close do we get? Way off. Like, wow. Alright then. I did not think that was in Hokkaido. Alright, so we got 2 more left. I'm gonna try to like speed through these because I'm getting very hungry and Juno is going to commit violence if I don't feed him soon. This looks like another auto plant thing. What is that? NA? What is NA? Here we have Falcor, thank you for the bonk. We have Kogetsu? Not sure what that is.
Oh, your friend is here.
Whoop. Wait, what? Cafe Coco, thank you for the raid! Feline Baboon Brigade? What does that mean? Well, welcome. Welcome, how are you doing? Thank you for the raid, Cafe. For the raiders, welcome. I am Lilin Kanashibari. I'm a sleep paralysis demon. I do content, and today we're doing a little bit of GeoGuessr before I go and eat.
Oh, hello there.
I have no idea what just happened there. Zen Kuhimo, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Also welcome to Lucid Dream. And Ukiro Masa, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Also welcome to Lucid Dream.
Hello there.
Oh, fuck off!
Wow. They got you there, huh? Oh, don't worry. I got hit by jump scares for a while. I only removed the redeem today. Can't hear the clip? Oh no. I need to figure out why those clips are so quiet. Let me just crank up the clip thing, because for some reason clip viewer doesn't show up on my my audio monitoring. So I have to adjust the volume just randomly. I'm gonna turn that up to like 10. These clips them out. Yeah, I know. For now, let me bring the music back. And okay, ring the bell. Here you go. Yeah, so we're just doing a little bit of GeoGuessr before I go eat. We've got 2 more rounds to go. We're in Japan. We've been wrong every time. Like, off by at least 150 miles. What were you doing? Oh, you're playing Skullgirls. Nice. I love Skullgirls. That's not to say I was any good at it, but I did love it. And I did play a little bit of Guilty Gear yesterday, which I was also not good at. But, you know, I feel like that's what happens when you play fighting games. You're either really good or not. You mean Bear better than you? I mean, you kicked our ass in the Hiroaka fighting game, so I think it all evened out. I saw there was like a... Or maybe it was just like a glitch in the picture, but there was like a giant hourglass thing? Oh, what is this? Ooh, oh god, there's tiled things on here and I can't tell. Ooh, Famuku? Fukuma? Mafuku? I don't know what the what this is. So I get a single player race between you, Bear and I, and Gradius Galaxies on One Hard Life. I mean, I'll do it. I won't be good at it, but I'll do it. I'm terrible at scrolling shooters. Fukuma. I think there is a city called Fukuma in Japan. That might be a hint. We have a Nippon Express. I think that's a something. Forgot to show this earlier. Thank you. Thank you for clipping that. I appreciate that. I would have had to go on looking for that clip later on. If I can remember where Fukuma is relative to everything else, that would be my guess. What do we have here? No idea. No idea what that is. I'm just trying to see if there's anything that's going to tell us, like, more. This looks like it might be something. Chemical processing? I don't know. It's something. Okaken? Okaken. I don't know what this is either. But this seems to be like a business town. Everything's built up around the businesses. Makes me think of the Lego Oil Company. Oh god, what is it called? God, I can picture Octane, that's it, yeah. Like I could picture the logo in my head so clearly. Yeah, it's Octan. Octan. Alright, I'm gonna try and find Fukuma on the map here. Because I definitely remember that being something. I just don't remember where. Fukuoka, that's not quite it. I wanted to go to Fukuoka because it's famous for its hot springs. I just couldn't fit it into my trip when I went. Next time I go, I'll go there. Let's see here. Fukushima. No, that's not quite it. Yeah, this is... I'm not close enough. I'm not zoomed in enough to get, like, the smaller cities. I swear I saw Fukuma when I looked way, way back. Can I pop this out? Yeah, there we go. Make that a little easier. If anyone sees Fukuma on this, let me know. I swear I saw it. Hey, Naruto! We found Naruto. We found the anime. Thinking mid-south Japan. That makes sense. Okay, how about... Just doing a quick scan of the coastline. Alright, well, Ravi hasn't been wrong yet, so I'm gonna say... Probably down... I'm gonna say it's on here. I'm gonna say there. I'm gonna say it's there. We're gonna find out. Not exactly been on point. I mean, you've been closer than I have. So let's see. I'm gonna say there. Hey, not bad. Not bad. Zoom in. Does it tell us? Okay, it was in Izumo, so it has nothing to do with Fukuma. All right, one more round. One more round, and then we can be done. Oh God, where are we? Is this the start of a horror game? This is definitely the start of a horror game. I feel unsafe. Yeah, I do too. You wake up in a bathroom. In a house that... Is this being decommissioned? I feel fear. I'm afeared. Too well lit for a horror game? I mean, maybe. If the lights suddenly go out, we'll know we're in trouble. How do we get out of this building? You know, Stalker game vibes again? Yeah. Yeah, big Stalker vibes. Ooh. Oh. Okay, this is gotta be Hokkaido. It's gotta be somewhere in Hokkaido. Because we got snow and we've got the ocean over there. Whoop. Okay, maybe not, because we suddenly changed seasons when we got on the road. Why is this Google Street View? I don't know. I don't know. Because it was this building. That was weird. What, in rotation? Do we have Funato Resuto Hausu? Funato Rest House. Or Funado, I think. I think it's Funado. It's got, like a sea urchin on there. That's interesting. Sure is that building? I mean, it might have been that one, actually. No, it wasn't this building. It wasn't big enough. Let's finish now. Yeah, they might have been from 2 different times. Because right now it's all sunshiny out. But when we were in the building, there was snow. I kinda wish we could get back in there. I want to try... Yeah, see? See, it's snow now. So it was this building. This must have been when it was under construction. Or renovation or something. Yeah, we leapt through time. The streamer who leapt through time. Yeah. Funato Rest House. It's got a different logo. We're near a coast or a lake, yeah. We time travel on GeoGuessr, not clickbait gone wrong. Yeah, it went way wrong. That's interesting. I like that. I kind of wish there was a, kind of like how there's GeoGuessr, if there was like a year guesser. Where you stand in one place and you click through, like you click forward and back in time to try and figure out what year you're in. Okay, so what we know is it's a coastline and there's more coastline over there. Is that an island or is that, or are we on a, like a bay? This might be a bay. And it looks like that might be shipping? Like a shipping dock? Looks like a bay? Yeah. Yeah, I think this is a bay. Which there's a couple of them in Japan. I'm trying to think of ones that would be this relatively small. Look like cargo cranes? Yeah. Yeah, that looks like a cargo ship out there to me. So then that would put it basically in any of these bays. It's not Tokyo. It's not Tokyo Bay because I was there and it did not look like this. Maybe down here near Nagoya. Possibly possibly up here. It might be up here in Aomori actually. You call your dad over? No, we're not gonna cheat. We're not gonna cheat like that. My current guess is up here near Aomori, so I'm gonna mark that, and then we'll keep looking around for a little bit. Mainly because I want to go through this tunnel and see if we get jump scared. Think Aomori? Yeah. Let's see. Maybe we can read this sign and it'll tell us more. Not really. Does not really tell us anything. It's too blurry. Or a small, down by the small island near mid-Japan left of Tokyo. This here? I don't think it snows that much down here in, what is that? Yeah, in Shikoku. I don't think it snows that much. I could be wrong. Alright, let's see if we get jump scared going through this tunnel. Oh, we are definitely going into a different dimension here. This is a pathway to another world. Still stronger for Aomori? Yeah. I'm in heck now, yep. We're gonna come out the other side, we're gonna be changed people. I'm sorry, did that car have heads on it? There's faces. There's definitely faces on there. Okay then. That was our jump scare. We did it. This is a nice looking place. I'd live in this area. I think it'd be cool. I just think it would be cool to live by the coastline. I haven't. That's the one place where I haven't lived. Mawari. I don't know what Mawari is. I love it for the smell of the sea. Yeah, same. Same. That was the fun part of going down to Seattle to go to Pike Place Market, is you just smell the sea forever. Yeah, the more I scope out this bay, the more I think that's Aomori. I definitely think that's around here, which would put us like on this side. Although it doesn't have this hook at the end. Salt air, rotting seaweed, dead fish. Yeah, exactly. The 3 major food groups. Might be on the hook. We might be, actually. Yeah, if we were like here, maybe. And then the city of Aomori is over there. Yeah, I think that's it. I just want to see what happens when we get out to the end of this turn. Can we look out into the ocean? Oh, that's nice. That's a view. I went to, when I was in Tokyo, I went down to, what's the name of it? It was right here by the coast somewhere. Yeah, Yokohama. I went to Yokohama, and like the bay doesn't look that big on the map, but when I went there, I went down to the water, and it looked like you're looking out into the ocean. Like it just looked like ocean forever. And I had to keep reminding myself that there's more island on the other side. But yeah, like this is nice. Oh, rocks fall everybody dies warning. Good to know. All right. Oh, that's nice. That's a shot right there. All right, I'm gonna lock in my guess that this is Aomori, or near Aomori. All right, here we go. Oh, we got a new badge. We got a new badge, and we were really close though. We were really close. This was, where is this? Kuji. Oh, yeah, I can see it now. I can see now. That's the dock we saw. And then we went out this way. Okay. Much closer than any other guess we've had, though. Alright, let's look at the summary. Yeah, we were all over the place. All over the place. You want to visit Kuji now? Yeah, that'd be fun. Alright, well, I think that's going to be it for me, though. It was fun. We talked for a long time. Then we did GeoGuessr for a long time. But now I think we're gonna switch back to the just talking screen. And I think I'm gonna find us someone to raid. Let me take a look at who is online. Let's see here. We've got... Got you. You'd be fun to raid. You'd be fun to raid. And how about, as a potential third option, you. Yeah. We'll have these streams load up. And wait for the ads to finish playing because I got the exact same ads for all 3 of them. Just realign my spine illegally. Just waiting for this ad to finish. Just waiting. Just waiting. I got eyes on Kojiro if he was a pick. I'll probably raid Kojiro next time. I want to branch out on the people that I'm raiding, so I'm trying to choose people I haven't raided yet. Let's see here. We've got... They all seem like they're going to be going for a while. I'm saying because I hadn't heard the picks. Yeah. Yeah, so right now my choices are between Mothbile, Flipper's PhD, and Nini Trance. I'm thinking Flippers. Because they're nice. And it looks like they've got a new model to show off. Also, they're hanging out on the side of the screen, so I think that'd be fun. So let's go with Flippers. I'm gonna go with Flippers. Let me get the raid set up. And I really need to come up with like a consistent raid message. Because it's difficult to think of one every time. But we're gonna go with get the raid started. Flippers PhD. Playing 100% orange juice. Looks like it's a community night, so if you want to, you could probably go and join them if you have 100% orange juice. Hope everyone has a lovely night. Thank you for stopping for hanging out. Fill my wholesome. Oh. I see what you did there. Lilin's Magical Mystery Guessing Tour. That's a good one. We're gonna do that. That's gonna be a raid message. Lilin's Magical Mystery Guessing Tour. If you have my emotes, then use this one. And if you don't, use something that has a similar energy to it. When you get to the other side of the raid, please make sure that you remove the refer equals raid part of the URL and refresh the page, because otherwise your views don't count in Twitch's eyes. Twitch only counts new viewers. It doesn't count raid viewers as far as like the average viewers for that stream goes. So please make sure you do that if you like what you see. And I will see you all. I think I'm streaming on Thursday. I thought I had was Waltzing Matilda with Lilin. That would have been fun too. Yeah, I think, next stream is on Thursday. I'm doing Alien Isolation. So another one where I'm lost, but in that case I'm terrified instead of wondered. Good night, Lilin. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for sticking around, Vesty. I appreciate that. It was nice to see you. I'll see you all next time, unless I don't see you. If it's nighttime where you are, make sure you get some good sleep, have some good dreams for me. And if you're not sleeping, then you better be sleeping. And I will see you all next time. Bye!